What's up, Knights? Welcome to a Saturday live stream. I hope everyone is having a great Saturday morning and ready for an awesome weekend and an even better Grand Arena stream. So what is up to everyone in the chat? Appreciate you all being here. Tiziano is always my boy, Super Clutch. Lou Dog, the actual GOAT of this channel himself. Koyoma, my dude. We got Bane, we got Trinity, Jethro, all awesome members of this community. What is up, everyone? I hope everyone is doing really, really well today. Just finished your Scoundrels episode. I love you as a guest, man. That was an awesome time. Those guys are really chill. Always a fun time talking with them. I would love to come back again. Just really, really fun time. So I'm really appreciative that they invited me. Clark Rowe, here because TJ told me to. Oh my god, what is up, Clark Rowe? It has been a minute. Welcome, my man. Steelhawk, my bro. What is up? Zucci being a Twitch Prime member for 3 months. Thank you so much for the continued support. That is amazing. Thank you so much as always. You guys are awesome. 9 a.m. stream? That's crazy early. Nice early morning start. Kruger, my boy. We in here. Good luck today, Vex. Thank you. Use your guide for Balin last night. Made it a breeze. Oh, that makes me happy. That was very early on into my YouTube career. I was doing a different webcam back in the day. I was using a different microphone webcam. It was super low quality. It's crazy going back to that time and seeing the difference between videos then and now. But I'm happy it's still doing, it has a use. So I'm happy you were able to unlock Balin. Phenomenal character. I'm always happy to help. Mikey Mike, my man, and Vex Knight JPS. Holy moly, Tiziano becoming a channel member, a Knight of Vex tier. Absolute legend. Thank you so much, brother. You are a beast. Thank you so much for the membership. Knight of Vex tier. That is amazing. So happy. Thank you. But JBS and Mikey Mike, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Blue Dog the Goat, he needs his own entrance. Yes, he does. He absolutely does. Gave you an opportunity to catch back up on your main. That's the only reason I lost my match, I swear. Oh, of course. Completely planned. We gotta align. We're gonna align one day. SGA, sup man? Great seeing your face again. Hey, it's great to see you, SGA. Always appreciate you. Trinity says, CLS Rex Focus Hittercon did not work again versus Parking Hondo. Relic 9 Vane did not die enough a single time. Depending on the Datacron, Trinity, it shuts it down. That's why it's so weird that they're nerfing it, that there's ways around it. So if they have like a support cron, if they have the tank cron, the wordy one, it causes a lot of issues. So it's not a guaranteed counter, but they are nerfing it. So sorry that it didn't work out. Josh the Nosh. Lost today, Vex, because I had to underman Boba cron with Malgus and Malik and Dark Bevan. It failed, so I lost. No way. Very curious, what cron did you use? Did you use a tank cron, a support cron? Very curious, because I was able to do fine with a tank cron, a wordy one. Soul Rager, hi, Vex and Knights. What is up, Soul Rager? And, of course, Plumbus. What's up, my dude? I'm sick of sucking ass this season. Can't wait for these Datacrons to expire. Plumbus, you're not the only one. I am having a really rough 2 seasons. I'm the lowest rank I've been in over a year. I'm below 3,800, hoping to bounce back to the 4,000 rating. So don't get discouraged. You're not the only one. It's me too, but always happy you're here. I know it's going to sound weird, but I'm glad I didn't unlock Stranger because what I would do with him without Starkiller, not to mention Zetas and Omis. Yeah, he's very dependent on, you know, those Zetas and Omicrons, and his team are kind of expensive, and they need Omicrons as well, so I get it. Hey, I want to try Gas on Parking Hondo. He has no Quig or OG Hondo with a Brutus line. Think it'll work? I think it'll absolutely work. I think it should work. If it doesn't, I really think the Sand and Cheese will work. I really do. You should have heard Scribe giving you mad props on last night's stream. Bexatron the GOAT. Scribe is the man. I did get a message from Greyport saying Scribe was saying some nice things. I have to catch that stream. I haven't checked it out yet. But I always appreciate Scribe. He's probably the most popular streamer in this game right now. Like, I feel like Arnold may be the biggest, but Scribe is the most popular. And definitely the front runner in terms of creators right now. So Scribe, always appreciate whatever nice thing he said about me. But he is definitely made some strides, and he's been around for a bit, so he deserves it. He is a beast. Always here to support you. Thank you so much. I use Tankron with 110% health. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Blue Dog isn't wrong. He talked about you for a while, bromance incoming. Hey, if Scribe ever wants to do like a nice collab together, I would love to go on, what's it called? Tribe Talks one day to just talk with him. Maybe I'll catch him on one of his Friday streams if I'm ever home. I usually don't stream on Friday night because I like to do stuff with friends and family, but I would definitely love to do something with Scribe. He's an absolute beast, and he's funny. Drunk Scribe is funny? Yes, he is. He says some funny things. I've seen some clips. I don't know how he could do so many shots. I honestly, me personally, I would be hospitalized with the amount of drinks and shots that Scribe can do compared to me, so if we had a shot off, I'd be absolutely screwed. I'm known for being a lightweight. Yeah, I've seen his shot counter go up to like 20 before. I'm like, there's no way you're doing 20 shots. That's insane. Caspi, welcome to the stream. After Starkiller Leviathan, I'm going to start working on more GLs. Good call. My camera keeps auto-focusing. You know what? My camera, after every Windows update, does some weird stuff where it like changes the color. I got to figure out what's going on. I appreciate you letting me know. I'll write that down to fix it after the stream. But for some reason, after every Windows update, it does a weird autofocus. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. I'm scared to change it now because it could mess up the stream, but my Stranger got 6 holds on defense. Nice, Ryan. I'm telling you, people were saying he's trash. We just can't set a trash team, you know? Vex and Scribe collabing on the OnlyFans? Well, Uh, Bald Scribbles and Sexy Vexy. That'd be pretty cool. Boss, Skrellig, 9, and Fennec Sean. Ouch. Maybe the armor shreds. Andy, what is up, brother? Welcome. Drunk Scribe is sad. Oh, man. Scribe's liver is legendary. I'd be dead by now. I don't know how he does it. Show me the way. Clarkrow, always. Scribe said you're always welcome. It'd be cool to see my two favorites together. His shot counter was 125 last night. There's no way he did that. There's no way he did 125 shots. That's insane. Good for you guys for supporting Scribe. I mean, he deserves it. But that's a crazy amount of shots. Whenever Scribe wants to have me, I'm always down. He was on 26 last night, if I'm not mistaken. 26 shots? 26? Guys, I don't think I've taken 26 shots in the past, 5 years of my life. Maybe that might not be true. But definitely not in one night. I think the most amount of shots I've done in a night was, maybe 8, and I blacked out. He got a big dono last night. His plus counter was at 120. Oh my god, you guys are not wrong. I maxed out at 6 or 8 shots. You know what? We all go through stages in life. When I was younger, I'd be shots, jello shots, just pound them down. And now I'm more of chill, espresso martini, maybe a nice, pina colada or something like that. I can't just pound shots of Jaeger anymore, or tequila, Bacardi. I've done... Does anyone else feel this way? If you ever get blackout drunk off a drink, you can no longer drink that drink. I feel like I'm allergic to it. There are times where your webcam becomes orange. Yeah, I don't know. It's something... It's got to do with this light. I have a OBS bot, I think it's called, webcam. It does some weird stuff. I gotta fix it. New Datacron set is intended to be weaker so we can rest from loads of crazy Datacrons for now. Yeah, it's not that strong of a set. My opponent stuck in Lord Vader. That gave me the win. Nice. And thank you for the best of luck. Absolutely. If you're a lightweight Vex, be sure to drink a lot of water because you start drinking really helps. I used to drink a gallon of water before going out with the guys. Yeah, that's definitely the move, Joey. There's been 2 times I've blacked out. One was at a Sweet 16, and one was at a senior prom. And definitely was doing shots of Jaeger. I think we were chasing with, Snapple Peach Iced Tea. That was probably not the best move. And at the prom, it was, Pinnacle Whipped Vodka, I think it was. Which is whipped cream vodka. I was dead. Yeah, Jaeger. Not recommended. I could see you in that SNL Espresso Martini skit. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. Edward, what's up, Vex? He knocked his shot counter down when someone posted taking a shot on his Twitch stream. Oh my god. Scribe's a beast, man. Rob's Mad World, I love you, dude. Thank you. I'm older now. I drink espresso martinis and on Tom Collins kick lately. Nice. Yeah, I'm telling you, the espresso martinis are pretty good for a chill night. I needed to stay awake. I get up at 4:30 every day. In my prime, I did 2 bottles of STR rum 80. Oh my god. You guys can handle more than me. Jonathan, bro, here in Brazil, we just drink vodka with energy. Oh my god. If we just want to be drunk. That's crazy. I'd say in high school, it was all about Four Loko. I don't know if you guys know what Four Loko are, but that's practically like poison. I used to do some of those. So you are a UNC now? No, not now. Where's your espresso latte? I'm on number 3. Well, it's funny. Right before this, I recorded my main account, and I did my Datacron review. So here we are with the, this is a, what is it? It's not a caramel. This is a Melozio cappuccino. Four Loko tastes like poison. It's pretty sure it was known for having, high amounts of chlorine in it. So definitely don't recommend. 4:30 a.m. every day. That's the middle of the night. Yep. 4:30 to get to work at 6. Gives me a half hour to make breakfast, get ready, do the hair. You guys know the deal with my hair. Take it serious. So, get to work at 6. Sometimes I edit some videos, in the first hour of work. Don't tell anybody. Leave work at 2. Come back home. Stream my GAC. Record my GAC. Record. Do more videos. It's an endless cycle. Quit drinking 8 years ago. That's never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. As long as it's controlled and you do it once in a while, not bad, but not good to abuse it. Four Loko is syrup poison. Yeah, I don't even want to know what I did to my stomach back in the day. If I could, I would Try to outbeat Scribe, even though I would do the straight edge lifestyle of no drinking. Yeah, I don't think I can compete with Scribe. There's no way. Four Locos equals fight night. Can't do it anymore. Yeah, I don't even know what it would do to me. I had a friend who used to always bring me Four Locos because I once told him I liked to be nice. I would have to dump them out when he wasn't looking. Yeah, I've done that with certain drinks. There's certain drinks I just cannot do. It's too strong. Four Loko, I only had the watermelon. Watermelon Four Loko was mine. I drank two Four Locos in one night when I was 16, blacked out, ruined a friendship that night too. I don't know if I'd still be here if I had two Four Locos in one night. It's like literally like death. It's insane. Why does any job need to start at 6? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Vex needs some sleep. Jonathan, it's refreshing. Don't know if you've tried it. I've never tried that, actually. I gotta look that up. I don't even know how to say that. I gotta check that out. Oh, boy. Micah UE100 becoming a Night of Vex member on YouTube. Thank you so much for the membership. Pretty sure you are on Twitch as well. Thank you so much for all the support. You're a beast. Micah coming in clutch. Did you finish at 2? That's nice to get home from work at 7:30. Yeah, I finish at 2, and then there's like an hour and a half commute, so I get home at 3:30. Never drink alcohol or coffee. Even I am now in a university. Seems very weird for most people. I just like fruit juice. Hey, Andy, nothing wrong with that. I freaking love apple juice. I prefer apple juice. Unk means unk. I meant to say that you're old and washed. Well, you know what? Maybe I am washed up. I can't stay up past like 10 o'clock anymore without going like, Four Loko and Everclear, my go-to drink to get through Conquest in day 1. I'm gonna need it for Monday. Definitely gonna need it. Micah, thank you again for the membership and welcome to the stream. What happened to you growing a mullet? What happened? Hold on a sec. This is the longest my hair's ever been. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm trying to get some flow, guys, but I think when it comes back to warmer weather in summer, I'm going to go back to the nice fade, I think. I always get reminded to get a haircut by, forgot who, on stream all the time. We're going to get started very soon, guys. Just catching up with chat. We've been chatting for a little bit. We got 3 accounts to get through, and there's no rush. Don't have to do any speed runs, so we're going to take our time, have some fun. I feel like if you black out, can't drink the same drink after that point. I can't. I get allergic. I get goosebumps. I get the goosies. That was 23 years ago since then. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Also from Twitch. Awesome. I need the skin fade. Yeah, Plumbus. It's going to happen. It's my go-to. It's my go-to. Everyone's trying to convince me to try to grow some flow. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's so poofy. Back in the day, we chugged Mad Dog 2020. Oh my god. You guys ever had a Long Island iced tea? Those are pretty strong. It's a Brazilian drink, very popular here. It's basically fruit, lemon. Is pretty. That sounds pretty good. I've had a kamikaze before. That's pretty strong. That's kind of deadly to the liver. I've never seen the back of your head until now. It doesn't look too bad. Oh, I appreciate it. It's nice to have a nice back of the head. Can you do my Ross review after GAC? Big progress on my GAC. Yeah, if we have time today, we can get to some Ross reviews. Do you want to go to the gym before dinner? So I think we'll have enough time for some reviews. Definitely. Dollar beers at Westgate for the playoffs. I'm scared. Oh my god. Best of luck. VR, my guy. Thank you for the Vex for Life comment. You're VR for life. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get this party started. We're heading into game. 3 GACs. We're not going to start with the free-to-play. We're going to start with Exile Vex. And we're hopefully going to keep this win streak going on this account. Would love to stay in Kyber 1 if possible. JMK, just the king of Bronzium. He's very, very good. Especially if you have Commander Ahsoka Tano. Brings him to next level heights. So keep up the win streak. Congratulations. Long Island Iced Tea is the first drink I bought legally my 21st birthday. That's awesome, Lou Dog. That's nice. Yeah, it's strong. I think the first one I had legally was wine, because I went out with my family. So my first legal drink was wine. Can't say it was my first drink ever, though. You have her? Nice. Yeah, she's amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're doing Ross reviews. I am still waiting. Oh, yeah, Koyoma. No, I got the list. Don't worry. Okay, guys. We won the first round. Our opponent for today is Lays Bastra from Clan Boyroya. I have not heard of this guild before. Rockin' Inquisitors in Arena, 13.4. Very similar to me. Don't know if they have any Relic 10s yet. No Relic 10s, so that's a different change of pace. Pretty good on here. Pretty good. They got a lot. They got a lot. 2 Focus Datacrons, the 2 important ones. They attacked. 18-14. Let's see how they did. Ahsoka getting a hold. That's good stuff. Support Cron doing some work. I like it. I changed it up a little bit on this account. A little bit. Nothing here. No holds there. I got a pretty cool thing to show on my main account tomorrow. No holds back here. I did set my Stranger team in the back. It did get dropped. 1 shot. And then Fleet all 1 shot. So we're gonna have to be smart today. It's not a lot of leeway, you know? Okay. Here we go. We're gonna rock the cheese today. We're gonna rock the cheese to show you guys how fun it is. We got the Boba Jabba team, Ray with Barris, and Cal in here. So we're probably gonna rock Queen Amidala. And then Lord Vader Clones is here for destruction. Then we got Ahsoka with Ezra Tankron. I'm seeing a lot more Ahsoka Ezras with Tankron. I don't think that's as worth it. I really think that the support Cron is the way to go. Balin, don't see him on defense much. We're going to have to deal with him. Mace, and then Pirates with a Healer Cron. That's different. Very cool. So what we're going to do is we're obviously going to start with the cheese. Gotta abuse it while we have it. I'll take a Texas tea over a Long Island iced tea. I gotta try a Texas tea. I've never had it. Well, I'm not that old. 21, by the way. Did time blackout on gin. Oh, wow. You're young. Hey, be careful. Always good to have those memories, but just make sure it's controlled. But everyone has to have fun memories. It's okay to, black out every once in a while, but always be careful. Paichi Man, the cheese failed me 3 times in a row. I guess I really won't miss it when they nerf it. I would love to hear what the fail points were. If it was not landing the days, if it was the bad cron that you're facing, I would love to hear it. Superman, my guy, what is up? Stopping talking about drinks. Won my last round against 3 times bigger accounts by 2 banners. I dropped in fleets and he didn't. Don't know how I managed to pull out the win. Very nice, Jonathan. That is amazing. 3 million GP? You should be very proud. That's a very impressive win. Relic 10 Ahsoka Tano. Nice. Stranger got a hold. Allow me to win Kyber 2. Nice sound shot. Keep it up. Petition to rename Exile Vex to Vex for Bridger. That's pretty creative. I'm not going to lie, Koyoma. That's very good. Jerry, welcome. We're definitely going to start this in the next minute. I'm facing an opponent I faced in the first week. First time my Gungans got full banners on his Jabba. This time I got obliterated. Nothing has changed. RNG, I guess. That's the problem with this meta, is that nothing's consistent, it seems. There's always a bit of RNG in these battles, and it sucks. Healer Cron is so good with Inquisitors. It really is. Billy, my guy. I have 1809 to overcome today. My Pirate King Hondo support on the back wall worked, but that was my only hold. Very nice. They might have tried some cheese and failed. We got Dugix. OG Hondo is not in the chance the timeout goes up. Is that true? That's interesting. Interesting. If he's not in there. JMK's gear 12 before JC. Very nice. That's awesome. Vayne recovering half his protection every time my team landed debuffs with specials. I couldn't find it on the kit. They use Hondo Cron, though. That is weird. I don't know. That's interesting. I do not know. Always a bit of RNG here. Always a bit of RNG. It's not a perfect loop. It's not a perfect Terminator loop. Gotta make sure I land Daze. If Daze doesn't land, you're kind of boned. The best thing about this is that there's no Vayne. So, Quiggold is fully susceptible to max health damage. Vayne, on the other hand, is immune to max health damage. So, this is wordy. OG Hondo 9, as dangerous as it comes. They're tanky. They have pretty good stats. But it's probably going to be the second to last time we use this, because it's not going to be around for 3v3. So, this is the right team. I got the 15. More than likely nerfing this line right here. We're going to have to find out. Gas still works against Pirate King Hondo with support Cron. Yeah, that's it. If I see a support Cron Hondo, that's going to be the way I go. Quiggold is wild for me? Yeah, he's annoying. His random stacks count, so you get 100% offense on him alone if you let him ramp. Ah, makes sense. What's up, Bob? Welcome. You would argue I'm just old? Oh, that's funny. Silvo normally gets a turn? Maybe. We'll see. Also got some holds with Krennic and his Omicron. Wow, really? I've never heard of Krennic doing work. That's good. Are we going to try gas? I tried it on my main account and it worked great, but we're going to probably have to switch to gas going forward after this nerf. But, alright, Grand Arena time. Time to get started. Let's abuse the cheese while it's here. It's not a guaranteed win. It's a 48% win rate. There are variables where it goes bad. No days landing, so let's have some fun. So, this is going to be an L. See this? We didn't land the days. That's the RNG. So, this is probably going to be a loss. Depending on who he puts it on. Not feeling comfortable. We got to land the days. Yeah. This is not good. Come on, land it. We might be okay. We might be okay. I don't know for sure. They might have gained too much turn meter, to be honest with you. Pirate King Hondo will take a turn, guaranteed. He's going to take a turn. I'm going to have to deal with it. I have to figure it out. I hope he takes it before they all remove the days. Again? Okay, there's the turn. I'm okay. That actually gives us turn meter. But he has way too much turn meter at the moment for comfort. Not gonna lie to you. I think he's gonna take a turn. I guarantee it. I'm telling you, he's taking a turn. Yep. Okay, I gotta take it off auto for a second. Days? Might be okay. Might be okay. Gotta get a one shot. Okay. I think I'm okay. He's not moving again. It's OG Hondo that's the problem now. So there are I'm telling you, there are loss conditions. Did something happen? Did he take a turn? Actually, just get rid of him. Get rid of him. I'm not playing around. Okay, cool. That's a win. That's a win. Two minutes on the clock. We're fine. I have never lost this in Grand Arena yet. Just saying. I've had a 100% win rate. It's not a perfect loop. It's not a perfect loop. Why are they nerfing it? Come on. You can still win. It's all about the days. Loop Flash, thank you. Ezra with support Kron almost shut down every counter except SOKR. It's very, very annoying. 1 second with banner efficiency. Good luck to you, Vex. Thank you so much, Marco. Congrats on the win. Was I able to fix the Twitch resolution? So I have to message the Lost Womp Rat. He's going to help me out. Haven't had a moment because our schedules haven't aligned. I'm going to message him today. We'll be fixed. Why is CG nerfing this when stuff like that can happen? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because the whales asked them. What's up, back? Welcome. If it's Brutus Vane, Silvo, and SM33, what do you stun first with, with gas, and should I use Captain Rex instead of Echo? I heard Captain Rex is better because of the days. I would stun SM33 first if they didn't have OG Hondo, because you get a bonus turn. Is CLS lead required for this? It's not required, but it's very helpful. I mean, I heard Leia does it too, so. Vex will be 20k by the end of the year. Oh, man, that is optimistic. I really hope that will happen. We'll see. I appreciate the confidence. I hope so. We're going to keep grinding with the content, but I would love 20k by the end of the year. That'd be a huge, huge milestone for me. Odin, my dude, welcome. I am doing great. We got a good first win. CJ doesn't like to give out 100% win rate? I guess not. I guess not. Well, it hasn't failed me yet. I'm a big fan of it. I think it's a good theory craft. They don't like the fun theory crafting, unfortunately. Okay, this one's a different one. This is not an attacker one. This is a offense ramping one. So Lord Vader can actually do some pretty good damage here. That's no joke. Not to underestimate. I do have Pirate King Hondo on offense, though, so I don't think I have to save it for the Stranger, because the Stranger does not have Barris. Queen Amidala or Rey has Barris. So let me just think for a sec. Of course, Kruger. She doesn't want cheap teams beating Focus with the Focus Datacron being newest GL. Probably not. Considering trying Leia, despite being 4-0 with CLS, it's been such a nail-biter every time. Yeah, so if you do Leia with Drogon and R2 with Santa and Rex, it works very, very well. It's just not as efficient because you're using a Galactic Legend. So obviously there's RNG factors like you saw last match, but we were able to work around it. I mean, you're at 7.6 already, so 20k seems possible. I would hope so. I would hope so. Clark, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. One step away for that 20k. Thank you and welcome to the Knights. Stranger is holding my North Wall 2-2 so far. Nice. I'm telling you, he's a good team. He's good. Scribe believes you will be one of the biggest Swoga creators in a year. You need to watch the VOD. He kept glazing you. Oh, man. Scribe. He's doing me too clean. I got to check this out later. He's a beast. I really appreciate all his kind words. He really helped me out. He's the... If you guys aren't aware, if you haven't been following me for a while, the first creator that ever gave me a shout out in any video was Scribe. And it was in October of 24 when I posted the Executrix counter to Executor. He highlighted my video in his video, and I will always remember that. So I do appreciate Scribe a lot for giving everyone, or letting everyone know who I was back then. CG doesn't want $100 Datacrons beating their new toy. Apparently not. Vex, I gotta say, getting 500 subs in the first half of January is really impressive. Yeah, I'm telling you, we really, really are making really good strides. I'm really happy with how the channel is growing, honestly. We're at 7.6. 7.6 subs in a year and a half. I'm very, very happy. So I am very appreciative. I'm not taking it for granted. You guys are awesome. Thank you for giving me a chance. I'm 5-0 this 5v5 season, going into Chromium finally. Nice! Congrats on the 5-0. Greatport, yeah, Greatport, guys. Greatport is in the chat. He's the one that let me know about Scribe doing me clean, so I definitely gotta check out the VOD. I really do. Thank you, Greatport. Don't need Leia for anything else this round since I'm facing Rey as for Squad with SOKR. Yeah, the cheese definitely works with Leia, promise. Is the Boba-led Jabba team better than a regular with the Datacron? It depends on what you're trying to go for. If you're a high-end player that's really smart with counters, then the Boba team is not as good. But if you're like, you know, don't have the optimal off-meta or modding correctly, that team's pretty good. Pretty good. Soup NATO coming in clutch with a sub. Thank you. Welcome to the Knights. Appreciate it. Vex is in the sweet spot between Arnold annoying screams and Zerath Snoofest. Oh god, I don't know how I feel about that. I guess that's kind of good, right? I appreciate the comment. Also, Vex, your coffee is a normal coffee, but my coffee is a monster what? Monster Energy? That's crazy. The actual GOAT of the game himself, Livid, is in the chat. What's up, Livid? If you guys don't know who Livid is, he's probably one of the best players in this game. Just letting you know. Scribe's favorite movie is Princess Bride. Is it really? I got a couple favorite movies, honestly. I got a couple. I'm really into plot twist. It's my favorite type of ending. All right, let's go on to the next battle. We're having some fun here. We'll keep reading chat in a second, but got to deal with this annoying team. It's a timeout risk. It's annoying. Lots of health. Very, very good. But I think with the power of Cup, we'll be fine. Armor pen and crit damage. Cup 9. Gotta focus for this one because this could go very long. OG Cal is honestly the most annoying because of his buff immunity and ability block for 2 turns. It is ridiculous. I should have probably done a basic there. That's slight misplay. We're going all in on Barris. She's already in damage immunity. That's phenomenal. Not that bad of a hit. Let's just get rid of... Let's do this. I do want to get rid of her Inspire. Buff immunity is my friend. That gets rid of her Inspire. You're next. Oh, that was actually insane. Did not think that was going to happen. Stun. Okay, we're okay. Unfortunate. Saw that happening, or saw that coming. Echo lives. Uh-oh. Alright, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Happy that didn't really do much yet. Great stun by Cup, the GOAT. I really want to get rid of the Inspire stacks, but we got to kill her. Ooh, we'll go with the 2-month Prime membership. Thank you so much. I'm doing it. Had to do it. Had no choice. Buff immunity. Cooldown increase. That's great. Being able to have Cal is great right now. Remove turn meter. I gotta be cautious though. Let's keep removing some turn meter, if possible, on Ray, I think. It's an irresistible turn meter removal. So if I could just stop her from moving. Stop moving. %. Okay, uh-oh. We're okay. He didn't get a crit. Keep removing turn meter. It will just be enough. That's why I think Cup is great here. What? Dodge. Jerk. Uh-oh. Turn meter removal. Keep removing turn meter. See that? It's so nice. It's an irresistible turn meter removal. It's so good to have. Kind of gets you out of a pinch. Just go here. Probably should have gotten rid of General Kenobi, but we're fine. Definitely do that. I'm telling you, Cup is so good. I didn't have to deal with Cal's shenanigans. We were able to kill him. He gets a stun. Relic 9 your Cup now. Go here. Make sure we get some banners back. Is this going to be... Is this greedy of me? Very well. I have a minute 40 on the clock. I want to ensure the banners are here. Remove turn meter. Okay, this is working out. Everyone's at full. End it. That's how you do it. Just gotta take your time on the raid battle. It's a complete puzzle. It's always a puzzle of a battle. The Cup 9, that irresistible turn meter removal, is so nice to control Ray in some situations, because, like, we didn't have the decoy up, so she had an opportunity to whirlwind one of our sides. But me being able to hit her, having that irresistible turn meter removal from the Cup 9, is actually very clutch. So, dealt with Barris, not using a GL, full banners. Nice and easy. Vex is Superman and Scribe is Lex Luthor? That is so clean. That is so clean. Vex Luthor? Oh my god. Vex, you're doing a great job. Just don't let your head get so big like Nooch. Oh my god. Well, Regardless of anything like that, I will never let it get to me, I promise. I'll treat you guys always the same. I'll be the same creator from day one, always. So don't worry about that for me. And Wilco, keep up the science facts. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime for 2 months. You are a beast. Y'all Mush says the power of Cup compels you. Yes, it does. Never thought I'd see Cup in Kyber 1. One time I killed someone when Ray was in her stance. That's insane. She must have had 1 health. That must have been crazy to witness. BKM with Healer Cron beats the Boba-led Jabba team. The banners are always awful. Yeah, if you lose your OG bow, then the banners are going to be trash. But maybe we could try it today. Echo deserves high relics. He does a lot of silent work for several teams. Yeah, he was in my recommended... on teams and characters to bring a Relic 7, he was on the list. He's very, very good. Vex, do you recommend building up Shock T 501st clones? Got her Lightspeed token, and I'm thinking of building this team to fill some teams for GAC. Currently finishing my Enoch team, going for GLA. Hevorius, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Knights. I would say Shock T is a great precursor for your 501st clones before you get General Skywalker. So early to mid-game, she has great use. She's very, very good. And once you get your General Skywalker, your clones will have a new home, and you can move your Shock T to other teams like Keller and Beck, possibly JMK sometimes, or even a Qui-Gon Jinn team with the Omicron. So she's very good. Very good for the clones. In Squad Arena with one of the largest accounts I've ever seen. 16.6. Wow. That's nuts. Greatest classic Spaceballs? I'm looking forward to the second one. Can't wait. Onslike, thank you for the nice comment. Do you think they're going to nerf the Rexcron? Yeah, Whiplash, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, unfortunately. Andy, he is the GOAT. Vexerman? Ooh. I like it. Lexcron. Are the mods on Exile Vex a lot better than Goth Vex? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Holy moly. The GOAT himself, Ludog, with the 5 gifted memberships to the Knights of Vex. Never disappoints. Ever, ever, ever. Ludog, you're an... I can't say enough about how amazing you are. Thank you so much, brother. When the Vex merch comes, you're getting a free of everything, okay? I promise. Absolute beast. Joey Blanco, no, I don't think the Exile Vex mods are better than Goth Vex. No, that guy had a crazy, crazy account. Still, arguably worse on this account, arguably. And we got a Twitch Prime membership from Night Jin on Twitch. Thank you so much for the Prime. You guys are super, super clutch today. The past couple of streams, you guys have been hitting really hard with the subs. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You're helping your boy out. This seems to be the way to go, right? High protection, less damage from thermals. I like it. Use the Rexcron versus Power King Hondo. 100% win so far. Nice. Yeah, I have not lost it yet. I have not lost it on a GAC. So I'm really having fun with it. It's unfortunate it's going away. Really unfortunate. I want you to join. Holy Mazzucchelli. Holy Mazzucchelli. Pesante with 20 gifted memberships. What the hell? That's crazy. 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. You guys are so nice to me. Oh my god. I think you guys love me or something. That's 20 gifted memberships. Pesante. Thank you. That is extremely generous. You guys are much love from Vex. Much love. I love you guys. That is extremely generous. Welcome to all the new memberships, and big, big shout out to Ludog and Pesante for their generosity towards the channel. Amazing, amazing. Thanks, Vex, for all your videos and knowledge. They're very helpful for being competitive. Thank you so much. It's never going to stop. Always happy to help. You know, we're not a sweaty tryhard on this channel. We're just a very passionate creator that wants to be the best. That's my mindset. We're not here to, like, you know, get stressed out or like get upset. We're here to have fun, be the very best that you can be, and have passion in what you do. So, appreciate the support. Thanks for the advice, Vex. Like the content a lot. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Slasher, my dude. Vex, 8-9 win this season. I'm coming for you. Nice, dude. Ooh, I can't wait to face Slasher. Good player. Blue Dog, I love you, man. Don't forget to like the stream. Absolutely. If you guys are enjoying the stream, the like helps your boy out. Is there a reason because OG Bo is Relic 5? Yeah, I got to bump her up to 7. It's all about her unique. She's able to give health and protection recovery on your Mandalorians, which means more banners, which is what we want. $100 way to go. I mean, that was extremely, extremely generous. That's crazy. I'm happy that you guys are enjoying the content because I am. RMG, welcome. Yeah, we got some legends in here. We do. Space, good afternoon. Welcome. Some people have too much adult money. Well, it's crazy how money controls everything in life, but as long as you don't let it, dictate your happiness, then you'll find yourself to be way more happy. We are here to drink 4 Locos and blackout. You know what? How about this? Maybe I message Scribe on one of his Friday night streams. I'll come hang out and I'll help him with his shot counter by doing shots of 4 Loco. It's not really what you're supposed to do, but I would do it for him. She has a nice mini AoE days. That's a good point. Yeah, she's great. She's great. So let's try this out. They're not extremely high relic compared to like my main account, but it's a very good Datacron. Very, very good. And for being a very cheaper focused Datacron, it's no joke. Really good for all early, mid, and end game players. So let's give it a shot. I don't have high relics. This is a high protection cron, so the thermals will do less damage. All about that healer 6. The max health protection is phenomenal. So let's get it started. The biggest question here is, who do I want to kill first? I've heard a lot of people saying that Zam is priority target number 1, but I just don't know. So we'll do some tests. Maybe we'll try to get rid of Zam first. So she has seen better days. That's the Relic 5 right there. Alright, maybe we time this up perfectly. Hold on. That way she's forced to assist. Okay. Don't know if that was a mistake, but we're going to find out. He's going to cleanse everything. He literally cleanses everything, so it doesn't matter, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, I think that's 20 birds. There we go. Put this on you. He's going to cleanse anyway, so let's get some defense up on the weakest character. I think Leia's next. She survived somehow? Oh, we got a donation. Who was it? Who was it? I'm going to check in a second. Okay, that's C. Maybe Leia's got to go down first. It's not easy. I think it was Ludog. Oh, you're a beast. That's less thermals now. That's the Relic 5, I think. It's honestly, that's the Delta. Gotta do better at that. That's great. So it's gonna be a win. The banner recovery is gonna be gone. But we'll take the win here. Didn't have to use anything super expensive. Why not? Almost. I will read that super chat in 1 second. Just wanted to focus on this battle. Getting there. Okay. I don't think the banners are too terrible at the moment. There you go. All right, 61. It's not what we like around here, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Just still trying to figure out the best person to go for in the beginning. I feel like that Zam does a lot of damage against the thermals, so I was like thinking maybe get rid of her first, but then Leia is also a threat, so it's kind of like, it's tough. Definitely need to bring OG Bo to Relic 7. I recently subbed in OG Bo for armor. I haven't noticed much difference. Interesting. Interesting. Killing Zam first is good. Shuts off for Omicron. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And Ludog, Beast. Thank you so much for the super chat. Excellent super chat, $10. Koyoma Ross review if you get to them today. Definitely, definitely. Writing it down. Thank you again for the generous super chat. 112 stacks. LMAO. Still bugged. 100. Wait, we had 112 stacks? I didn't even notice that. That's insane. Bad banners? Yeah, that's the problem. Not the most efficient banners. So, I'm thinking Pirate King Hondo here. Because I don't think I need Pirate King Hondo unless there's a stranger team in the back, but then there's no Barris, which is a lot easier. Yeah. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Go here. I think that's the way to go. Dark side speed up. Offense ramping. I think Lord Vader goes down immediately. And armor pen. What bug? Vader Bane? No, apparently I got 112 stacks of something. I don't know. Ancestral Resolve only gets to 100. Oh, did I have 112? I didn't even catch that. Good catch, guys. What's up, Styx and Marin? Welcome to the stream. Good catch. Definitely. Alright, let's do it. I'm going with the buffs on a basic and the wordy pirate crom. Let's do it. Lord Vader should possibly go down in the opening play. Almost. It's not even a challenge. It's such a hard counter. Alright, we'll stick to basics. It's so easy. Definitely a hard Lord Vader counter. I mean, might as well. If your Pirate King Hano is going to go down to some cheese, you might as well use him on offense. Calls everyone to assist. Looking like a 65 so far. Alright, you like Silvo for some reason. Okay. And for the banner and just to end it. Don't even need ult. That is as overkill as you can call it. It is an absolute breeze. This has been a pretty successful front wall. Hondo putting down the work. Oh, of course. Of course. 506. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This was the 61 that ruined it. 65, 65, 65, and 61. So almost a perfect 510. In the back, we have to deal with Treya. Not a lot of Zetas. So, do I have Pirates? Do I have Moscanata? I do. Probably going to use Moscanata here. Balin, JMK, I'm feeling. And then up top, let me see. Maybe Kylo, Leia, Malgus, and then JML maybe? I have a lot of options. A lot of options. I have great mothers. We're not going to use all these teams today. That's insane. I need to stop punching up so much. Facing accounts the same size as you, and I'm only 11.7. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Everyone, I get so many comments and Discord messages about the matchmaking. It's tough. It really is. Didn't catch that earlier until I was mentioned. Yeah, me either. Nikos, anyone else in Europe that can't log into the game right now? Anyone else having login issues? Let me check my Discord. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Yeah, nothing's being reported at the moment. Curious. I wonder how much of a counter this will be without Pyrocron. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I think it'll still work. I am working on unlocking Pyro King Hondo right now. Yeah, he's a good character, and even better, he's got a really good event for speed mods, so you can never go wrong with that. I leveled up a support cron and was going to reroll it, but anything I try, I get an error message and have to restart my game. That's weird. That's a bug for sure. Yeah, I don't know about the login issues. Sticks on Twitch says no login issues. All right, let's take a look here. Would love to see how this works. Relic 6, Relic 5, 9, 6, and 7. Don't really have the best Pyrocron. It's the damage reduction. I don't think that's going to really matter for me, so I'd rather go with like a damage cron. This seems pretty nice. Do we deal physical damage? We do. How is his armor pen? Interesting. We'll see. All clear there? Nice. Lightspeed token changes my farming so fast. My ult is going for Balin. Yep. Nova, I'm doing the same exact thing. At 3 million GP, I could get Balin a lot easier now. I cannot wait. We're on the same page. Alright, let's try this. I'm going to try a attacker cron with Turn Meter. This is a Treya team with 106% health. Lots of Sith. We should be able to walk right over them, Delta or not. It's not even that big of a Delta gap. So, I'm going to try it out. I don't know if that's a misplay. I might lose Hondo. Oh my god. I'm worried about Nihilus annihilating someone. Yeah. But then he gets Death Mark. Okay. Had a feeling. Still kind of easy. He can't revive, unfortunately. Yeah, timing the, Nihilus gets that bonus turn kind of thing, so it's kind of sucky. But not really much I can do to stop it. Super, super unfortunate. All good, though. It still works, so if you ever have to face a Sith team on defense, Pirates kind of walk right over it, and that was a Relic 5 Ethano. So, wanted to get that out of the way. Wanted to try it. I'm not a big fan of Ahsoka with the tank cron with Ezra in it. I think that's like a waste. I feel like if you're going to put the tank cron with her, it needs Wat Tambor. If you're going to do Ezra, definitely the support cron is the way to go. So, I have options here. First of all, I'm not going to... I could risk it. Yeah, no, I can't. Turn Meter. No more Night Sisters. By the way, don't try Pyro King Hondo without OG Hondo over Stranger. Yeah, Nikos, I wouldn't recommend that. That captive is crucial. Good call. Spaghetti, lost to GL, Ahsoka, and GAC today. Shake my head. Yeah, she's tough right now with those wordy crons. She's really tough. Gotta pick the right team. I got the entire Pretty Pals of Relic 5 over the tokens. Nice. That was a Sith massacre. You know it. Thorn, Vex, hope you're kicking ass. Gonna watch from the beginning. May the Force be with you. Thorn, thank you so much. You're a beast. Appreciate the kind words. Pro Waffle, good to see you again. It's been a while, but Jabba for Stranger, you're welcome. Really? I'm gonna have to remember that. That's a good tip. Pro Waffle, thank you. If I see it on the other account, we might give it a shot. If it's not on, I might have it on defense, actually. Never mind. I think the best cron for Ahsoka is support bulk. Yeah, definitely. I think I just, go for the less stressful battle. I don't really need Kylo for anything else. I could go Leia, but there's no really a need. We'll go with this. This is a Turn Meter, tank, crit damage, and health. The turn meter is null and void because I have Hux. We stop all turn meter gains because of advantage. Going the extra damage route, buffs on a basic, 100% more damage, the special forces, good armor pen, some tenacity. Not that bad. Bob says, I leveled up the support cron, was going to reroll it. Anything I try to get is an error message, have to restart the game, but oh my, what could this be? I don't know. I really don't know. Seems like a weird bug. Hey Vex, anything interesting happening until now? Got the Rex Sanichees to work for like the 5th time, so that was fun. Pirate King Hondo's pretty good on offense against Lord Vader. That's always a fun time. But let's get this battle done. This is a fun one. Let's see.
Excellent donation.
Ooh, we got a Vexcellent super chat. Got to see who that's from. Let's see. Really quick. Stun you. Thorn, $5 Vexcellent super chat. You are a beast. Thank you for the $5 super chat. This is for all you do for us. May the force be with you. Oh, thank you so much. That's so generous. Oh my god, that's a bloodbath. You guys are very generous today. Thank you again. I'm gonna try to finish this with full banners. Okay, I'm gonna wait to ult. Or not. Never mind, that just killed her. That was the easiest battle ever. Support Kron CAD. Skiff left Embo. Wow, support Kron. That's good to know. I'm gonna have to look that up, actually. I appreciate the tip, Pro Waffle. Which account are we on? We're on Exile Vex. We're gonna go to Goth Mommy Sexy Vexy right after this. So that was a breeze. That was an absolute breeze. Just thinking out loud. Queen. Got 5 teams left. I have a lot of options. Okay. Always a go-to for this is always Balin. It just does a lot of work. It really does. I'm not using my Bad Batch today, so we're going to use Mercenary Hunter and Mercenary Wrecker. As always. Do I have anything with potency? Not really. It's not really the end of the world. What do I want to do here? This seems pretty nice. This seems pretty nice. We're going to try this. Nate Dog. Rex Focus Datacron with Rex Lead Treya minus Scion keeps getting me holds on my back wall. Bane fails to it. Suggestions for after the nerf. Hey, Nate Dog. That's a great suggestion. Did you guys hear that? Rex Focus Datacron with Rex Lead Treya team minus Scion. That's an interesting defensive team, Nate. That's a good suggestion. The Force is definitely strong with Vextron. Not as strong as you, Lou Dog. There's always a bigger fish. You definitely have bigger Force powers than me. Terminator support, all the fun stuff. So they might get out ahead. They might get out ahead, but not overly concerned yet. I should have done that here. My fault. Okay, we're alive. We are alive. Didn't get any stuns. Not a single stun. Okay, that's also phenomenal. Let's see what happens. There you go. I think it's a kill. Alright, lost 1 banner. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Guys, I think we got a super chat, but it didn't pop up for some reason. Odin with the super chat. Roster review. Vinny roster review. I really feel like I need your great advice. Odin, thank you so much for your super chat. I'm going to write you down right now. I don't know why it didn't pop up on the screen. I really appreciate it. Odin, you're on the roster review list. Thank you, thank you. Vex, would Jedi Cal be any good with Balin? I'll have no home for him after I get Satil. Yes, Jedi Cal has the Merc tag. It could have a use, honestly. I have seen some players utilize it. That insta-kill could be clutch in some cases. Absolutely. It definitely could have a use. Yep. The team won't work after the nerf. Rex with Treya, you get Terminator for every debuff. Ah, is that the problem? Damn. Yeah, Micah, I gotcha. Absolutely. Alright, let's do over here. I gotta write your ally code. Yep, gotcha. I used Jawa Relic 3 versus Mon Mothma last round and got max banners. Damn. That's awesome. It's good to find use for Jawas when you can. J-Dog, Rip Santa Rex. Welcome back, Datacron Farming Hell. Yep. Yep. So frustrating. I'm so close to Lord Vader and parking Hondo, but my gas is only 6-star. Kai, I get it. It's annoying. You gotta save your raid currency as much as you can and try to participate in well, your raid currency as well as your TB currency can help speed up the process. On my free-to-play account, I made a pledge not to spend any of that resources on gear. And after a year of playing, I finally have Malik and gas to 7-star. So the hoarding is helpful, but take your time, participate in TB, save some of the currency from the raid, and it should speed up your process. Okay, next up. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my go-to for Queen lately because I have Bane needed for other teams. I typically go for a max health, but I don't think I have on this account, so we're just going to go... Yeah. We'll go with the highest crit damage Cron, 184%. Support Cron Queen, a little bit more annoying. Let's run right through it. Go here. Not going to get the one shot on him, but that's perfectly fine. Almost. Let's see. Alright, we're A-okay. Let's just get a bunch of assists for the build-up our ultimate. Need Mace to come in here. Support Cron's a little bit more annoying. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. This is actually insane. I lost a character? That's actually nutty. I've never... Wow, okay. The cooldown increase was clutch. I shouldn't have killed the decoy. Should not have killed the decoy. Also, why am I not removing stealth with Mace? That seems a little weird. Doesn't really matter, I guess, but that was a weird one. Don't usually lose a character. Ever. Alright, a little sketch, Kermit, Yoda, and Wampa, same grind. Yep. The Lightspeed tokens help with that, though, because you can get them to 7-star without needing the currency. Not bad. Also, do I put my ally code in roster review channel? Yeah, you can put it in there, Koyoma. Absolutely. Is it worth it to buy gas for crystals or raid 2 currency, or wait? I need exactly 100 shards. I would not do crystals. I think the raid 2 currency is helpful if you need them for a Galactic Legend. I would definitely use some of it. Make sure you save some for your relic material, but I'd rather use raid currency over crystals any day of the week. Andy, I appreciate it, dude. I got your ally code. Thank you again. Be a great streamer 2026. Thank you so much for the kind words, Andy. You're getting a review today. You're a channel member. You deserve one, and it's happening. Bear Gunner, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Happy to watch your channel growing so much from 2025 to 2026. Hey, it's been a great process. I'm enjoying it so far. Can't wait to see where we end off in 2026. Really looking forward to it. Do you think Mace or General Kenobi is better tank for JMK? Depends on the situation. On offense, I like Mace better because he can remove stealth, which allows you to target enemies you can't normally target. But for defense, probably General Kenobi. You didn't pay an extra $2 to remove stealth? Oh my god. Clearly that's not CG's price point. Way more than $2. Alright, what do I want to do? Oh, I have a lot. I have like a serious lot remaining. This is a no-brainer. I should outspeed. I don't think many Moscanados are going to outspeed. 375. Wait, hold on a second. Maybe. They don't outspeed my great mothers. Is it a turn meter? They're going to outspeed. Disregard that. Might have to go a little bit more expensive. Probably Inquisitors. Probably Inquisitors here. Vex, 345 and 344 speed on Great Mothers of Morgan. Yep, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect. I think 5s is the best tank against SOKR. That's true, too. You can get like 3 Clone Wars Chewbacca shards for $2. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I use both to, because too lazy to gear Padme, Mace, and General Kenobi. Yeah, they're great. Absolutely great. Alright, what am I going to do here? Inquisitors. They do have SM-33, so that's a little bit something to keep an eye on. Let's give this a shot. I don't know. Pirates, turn meter, healer. I have anti-revive with the death mark, so hopefully they get some cleanses off. Crit damage and armor pen. I have the healer cron as a safety. This could get a little dicey. It definitely could. Okay, that's my friend. It's quite a bit of turns. Hold on a beat. Should be a kill. The heal immunity is annoying, obviously. Not too bad. Don't think I can get any banners back, to be honest. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Still worked, though. All we need today is for it to work, because we haven't dropped yet. So, 61 is good against Maz. I will take that. Mace with the support cron and Balin next. So, probably Leia here. We're going to do some Bane here. Don't even need Sith Eternal. But just for fun, let's throw in Malik. Just for fun. Health and crit damage. That's the way to go. Buff and a basic attacker. This will be quick. And then we'll hop over to the other account. This is not Tenacity. Turn meter, tank, and good damage stats with protection. Should be a breeze. It's one turn. All right. Uh-oh. No way, right? No way? No way, right? That was insane for a second. Why am I not targeting you? I was getting a little dicey for a second. I'm like, what's happening here? Still got the win. Malik makes Balin better because of fear and real damage. Oh, you're right. Maybe that wasn't maybe that wasn't the right call. I forgot about that. You're right. One banner of shame. You're right. You're right. That was not the right call. That was not the right call. So, you're absolutely right. Wow, I have a lot remaining. Alright, we'll do this quick and we'll hop over to the other account. Crit damage, turn meter attacker against Mace, support cron, turn meter. Secure a 9. We'll do this quick. But you guys are right. Malik was not the right call. So they're gonna remove stealth because of the support cron shenanigans. Oh, and that too. Ooh. Cleanse. Gonna one-shot Mace. If he's not stealthed. Okay, I remove stealth. Simple. She's never gonna get to form. Because we stop all cooldown decreases. Alright, let's get some recovery back. Or can we not recover when we're revealed? Let me see. I don't know, actually. I don't know if I'm going to get it back. Especially when they hit that hard. Alright, unfortunate, 63. It is what it is, but I think we're going to be okay, because we didn't drop today. We didn't drop. That brings us to 1396. It's not the best. It's not the best, but should be a W. Should be a W. We're going to quickly do this. We're going to go over to the other account, and we'll have some fun. Vex, I'm 3713 skill rating, getting close to you. LOL, that'd be so much fun. Yeah, Thorn, keep it going. Keep it going. We could face. I would absolutely love to face some viewers. I think it's a fun time. Alright, quick profundity. Drogon special regen is only protection regen. Oh, Phil DC, thank you so much for the insight. I always forget. Appreciate the first time chat, by the way. I do appreciate it. It's a really good tip. Darth Vox, hey Vex, I posted a roster review request in Discord. Would love it if you could do it today. Darth Vox, I got you. I'm not going to do a crazy amount of roster reviews, but we're definitely going to do some. Definitely going to do some. Okay, go here. Just check something really quick. I could throw this on full auto, but I kind of don't want to risk it. Let's go here first. Go over here. This is the most efficient win on Negotiator. Oh, I always forget to do the tenacity up. Whenever I'm not paying attention, I forget to do it. It's a huge misplay by me, because then they can possibly pop off a little. But we're going to be fine. Okay, now we can throw it on full auto. Nice. I fought some of your previous opponents in your Goth account, so maybe something is brewing. Yeah. You know what? I have to ask Bit Dynasty if he could add that account to the Swogod, his website, the content creator leaderboards. I got to double check and see if he can add that other account to see if we're close. So if you guys could check out that we could possibly face. Luke Double, what's up? Welcome to the Twitch stream. Glad to have you. Only reason I remember it is because I just unlocked GLA, so the team mechanics are fresh in my memory. Hey, I give you credit. It's so hard to remember everything and every single kit that even I forget a ton of stuff. And you guys, it's a mutual relationship. I feel like I help you guys out with stuff, but you're also helping me out, so I do appreciate it. This one is a comfortable full auto. There's no reason to stress on ships anymore when you can just bring in triple meta fleet. It makes it so much easier. You don't really want Grand Arenas determined by ships. Alright, let's see. This is an actual full auto easy battle. Any other fleet? Difficult. Oh wow, they actually did some damage there. Nice. I've still got 2 of the Kyber Lightspeed tokens, but I don't know who to use them on. I have 2 options. There's some really good options you can choose from. You could, like, get up, like, a Balin team. You can get a Mandalorian team up and running, like an Epic Confrontation character. Wampa, Hermit Yoda. There's some great options, honestly. Maybe I'll make a video on who to pick. Alright, that was a breeze. Bounty Hunters, 1, 2, whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, just in case. Not going to need it, but no need to risk it. I've learned that the hard way last round. Yeah, I lost because of ships this season because I brought Leviathan on offense, and it was a massive, massive mistake. I think I just needed the starting 3. Wow. Not hard at all. 75. Another 75. So that is 1843. Okay. The Exile Vex account is safe in Kyber 1 for the end of the season. So big shout out to my opponent, Laze Bastra, for a very fun Grand Arena. Very entertaining, tough defense. It was a blast. So that's going to put us in a higher skill rating, so we're not going to worry about dropping. And that means one of our next opponents for the next round is going to be Fat Pat or Sue 240. So looking forward to a nice final GAC round against one of those 2. Triple meta offense has always been my strat, even before Rogue One. I like to be all about the ground battle, ground game. Yeah, Plumbus. I'm the same way. Don't want to let it come down to ships. It's between Gar, Super Commando, or Bodhi and Chirrut. Really? Are you endgame? Is that why? I wouldn't recommend that for early game, but if you're endgame, that's not bad. Do you think Relic 10 Leviathan is a good idea, or Darth Revan when I get Leviathan? So, if you want to make it easier to climb and not have a headache, yes, it's nice. I don't think it's essential. You can still win against a Relic 10 Leviathan with a Relic 9. It just makes your life a lot easier. So if you're trying to, like, have a less stressful mirror match and easier fleet climb, then it's worth it. But if you're looking for maximum efficiency, if you feel like it's unwinnable, it's not. You can still win with the Relic 9. So it's honestly personal preference. My guild made it a requirement, so I had to. Endgame only have 4 at Gear 13 though. Oh, okay, I got you. So that's not bad. Super Commando team is pretty good. Vex has a great video of Relic 9 versus Relic 10 worked for me. Yeah, I appreciate it, Plumbus. It's helped me a lot too. Still wait for the video where you played on my accounts last year. I gotta compile that still. I still have to compile that. Maybe I'll do that on one of the off week. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna go over to Goth Mommy Sexy Vexy, another very endgame account, and then we're gonna end with the free to play, which is quick, and do some roster reviews. I've lost too many times on ships by now, and I hate ships. Yeah, there's nothing worse than losing a Grand Arena because of ships. It is literally the worst feeling. I used my Relic 6 tokens on Biggs and Wedge. They were at 6, so we're at 3, so it was perfect. Yeah, that's a good use. If you're very endgame, then absolutely. Okay, let's head back. I have not logged into this account today yet, but I'll do my dailies after. Free-to-play account getting to Chromium? We're climbing. I'm in Bronzium 1, so it could happen. I don't know. It's not going to do well. My Lord Vader is carrying the hell out of me. Seeing Scythe getting nuked like that is hilarious. Yeah, it's a breeze. Where did he drop? What do you mean, Darth Fox? What are the other Empire reinforcements for the Leviathan trick? I've had Bomber. I don't know the other ones. So, Dr. Comey, that's a good question. Scimitar in the first slot. Scythe. I would do Scimitar, Defender, Bomber, and then Scythe. Those are the 3. Not looking forward to ship mods. Oh my god, is that going to be a thing? Is that real? I really hope it's not. Alright, we'll do the dailies after. Okay, this account is at 3731. So if you guys are around me, get ready for a fun match. Goth Mommy Sexy Vexy versus Shada Zub from Felt's Warriors. 15.5. 1, 2, 3 Relic 10s. They put the Stranger at Relic 10. Woohoo. See the mods. Pretty good. Pretty good modding. That sucks, Koyoma. Are the new focus datacrons worth going for? So we don't even know the focus datacrons yet. The actual datacron set, there's going to be a couple you're going to want to go for once the current set expires, but nothing to, you know, be crazy about. It's a prediction from Arnold. Ship mods? Really? Arnold thinks it's coming? Is that a data mine or something? I'm curious where he's speculating that. That would really be interesting. My opponent said a Relic 10 Leviathan and made Scimitar came out first. I still won even though without my capital ship feels like a waste. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could still win without it. It's just meant to make your life easier, that's all. I assume that your opponent dropped on Exile Vex, and I was asking... Oh, yeah, they did drop. They dropped on my Jabba team, I think. Or what team was it? It was some team. Trinity, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I don't have Scythe, but the Defender is helpful. Yeah, Defender is the one. There are no focus datacrons, at least not to Sanjita. Yeah, there's not any focus datacrons this set. It's placed free on the right side by ships, that's why mods. Oh, the placement of the new layout, maybe. Alright, a very similar score from my opponent from last round. 18-12. No holds on the front. Let's check out the back. The Stranger team got a hold. It's the best Stranger team right now. It's getting holds. Phenomenal stuff. Nothing here, and I'm assuming there's going to be nothing on ships. Yep, nothing on ships, so all good. We're going to go a little bit faster on this account. It seems fairly similar to what we just faced. Trench, Ray, Resistance, and Pirate King Hondo. Going to do the same thing. Oh, this is interesting. Luminara with Qui-Gon. Jabba Saw and Lord Vader clones. So, see what we're going to do. Same exact thing, guys. We got to have fun while it's here. Clones. This account has a Relic 9 Rex. That's crazy. Relic 9 Rex. Where's my Santa? Did I pass her? Yep. 15. Finally got it to 15 on this account. This is the same Chron as before. The stats are pretty decent. Extra health means extra tanky. Gotta do it. Last update, they moved the ship abilities to the left screen. Yeah, Plumbus, that's... I guess you're right. I guess it's happening. Kind of stinks. Alright, let's do this. We gotta move fast. Relic 10 Rex went? That's hilarious. So Vayne did not get dazed. He got stunned, so that's nice. Them being dazed is phenomenal. I kind of want him to be dazed. Just gotta let them cook for a little bit. You guys think it's gonna work? It's going a little bit more smooth than last round. Careful with that Lumi. She will make gas sit down automatically. Damn. Not gonna use gas against that team, I guess. Seems to be a lot better than last round. It's probably because of the better modding. So I see he gains health when there's like a status effect, I think. Let's see. Maybe I time it. Oh, wait, he keeps getting the bulwark. His turn meter looks okay at the moment. Kind of just want to get rid of the GL, even though he's just as frightening. He's getting closer to a turn. That's why I'm going for him over OG Hondo, because he's getting closer and closer to a turn. He literally hasn't moved yet. I don't think any of them have taken a turn. Okay, we win. That's 59 protection up, so when Rex takes a turn, we'll be okay. And when CLS puts the buff immunity, I think. It's kind of an unlimited... It feels like an unlimited Terminator loop, but it's really not. I have not failed this yet. I have literally not failed it. Literally never. Vex, you need to write a cookbook. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Love it. Love it. Just because they updated the UI doesn't automatically mean it's imminent. It's a big tinfoil hat theory. Big tinfoil hat theory. At the very least, it's like a preparation for something. It could be. Asake, good morning. Happy you're here. We got Striker on Twitch. Support Kron on PKH stops the team hard. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. I wish you could rewind turn meter. Me too. How do you beat Moz with JML? Got deleted was a bad feeling. You have to really... You got to stun the team. You got to increase Kix' cooldowns. You got to get rid of Maz Kanata immediately. You need Revan. You need Jedi Knight Luke. You got to be very smart with your turn order. I timed out versus my opponent. Couldn't do much damage to Vayne. Probably because of the support cron George or something else. This is an awesome craft. Love it. Me too, Ludog. I wish it was staying. Also, I think Silva is the prime example of model versus art because his art looks better than his model. I guess I agree a little bit. Alan, question, why not just use gas there? That's a good question. There's still RNG with the gas counter, and it's less banners. It's less banners. I like full banners. This is how you get full banners. Vex needs a cookbook, and it's just off-meta GAC counters? Yeah, we could make that. You think it'd make it big? You think I'd sell it? I think it would be a smashing hit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep this going. 57% tenacity is okay with me. This is a hard counter for them. I absolutely love this. Plus, make Grand Inquisitor a good lead for Inquisitors and for non-Reva people. It's not bad in Territory War, but in Grand Arena, it's definitely not as good as Reva. You're right. Alright, let's cook with this. So, that's usually a bad sign, the buff community. I'm not a fan of that. So, unfortunately, the tenacity is a problem. That's great. That's going to help me get out of this little debacle. That's why tenacity is so important. But Jahani just hits like a truck. It's crazy what she can do. He's been stuck in that damage immunity for a little bit now. Let's do it. Wow, Jahani is so freaking good. Should have done the other ability, that's okay. Almost back to full banners. Gonna stall it out if I can. Damn, couldn't get the last banner back, but... Banner. I have a speech problem or something. Don't forget Jolie Revive. Yeah, I'm never gonna forget that again. Ooh, Cypher Mangoes, thank you for the follow on Twitch, brother. Welcome to the Knights. I've been filling the holes with my Seer squad with Inquisitors. That's not a bad idea. Cartho nasty. Oh, yeah. I told you Jahani instead of Basla. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Just took Thrawn to Relic 7, 2 out of 5 for Balin with Marak and a Relic and Morgan 1 piece gear piece away. Nice, Darth Vox. Yeah, I'm on the way too. Almost ready for a Balin farm on my free-to-play. Lord Porg, not asking for guild strategies, but have you tried Stranger Star Killer with Omi, Jahani, and Omicron, Mara, Jade, and TW? Goddamn, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't. Maybe this TW. My guild might be thinking of something different, so I can't give out certain strategies, but if it's okay to talk about, I'll let you guys know. But thank you for the insight. That team is trash. What's up, the Pikeys? Or Pilkiss? Hope I'm saying that right. Also, I like your streams and Beaver's, in my opinion, just chill vibes all around and great individuals to chat with. Yeah, Beaver's awesome. If you guys haven't checked out Beaver's recent video about Coliseum for free-to-play, phenomenal. Very good strat. Haven't seen Trench on defense in a long time. Alright, let's, Did I set Queen on defense? I did not. We will do this again. Do I have Cup level 9? Don't have Cup on this account. Okay. No Cup. I'll have to manage, I guess. I guess I'll stick to Shock T. Alright, a little bit riskier. A little bit riskier. Oh my god, Plumbus on Twitch. Absolute beast. Gifted memberships. Another 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. He's been doing this consecutively for like the past 3 streams. Plumbus, you are definitely in the GOAT list. Absolutely in the GOAT list. We have a couple of GOATs for this channel, and Plumbus is in here. I love it. Thank you again, brother. Recently got my first GL, SOKR. Nice Cypher. Very, very good character. My first recommendation for a GL. Good stuff. Vasla with the Shatil, I'm looking... Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. Hoping for Inquisitor Barris to help make Night Sister a good tank. It probably will.
I want you to join me.
Cypher, yeah, it's really going to help your First Order team. He's a great, great character. No regrets. And big shout out to Plumbus, everybody. Super helpful and amazing for my channel. Super generous.
I want you to join me.
Cookbook goes hard. Yeah, Neo Riker, it does. It does. I'm a Stan. It is going great today. It's good to see you. And my boy El Poppy, the king of Arc Raiders. What's up, El Poppy? It's leg day? Oh my god. Best of luck with leg day. Amazing YPL with the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Knights. With Healer Crunchy is good, but I don't have Reva. Yeah, that's unfortunate. George, on this account, no Cupcron. You and Kirkle are my 2 favorite streamers. I started with Arnold like most everyone. LOL, thanks again, man. You're the reason I'm top Kyber too. I appreciate you. Guys, I used to watch Arnold all the time in the beginning. He really got me through some tough times in the first 5 years of this game. You know, I was in college. Helped me get through some difficult times. So I'm hoping I can pass the favor for you guys. Enjoy some streams and stuff like that. Can you wear a chef's hat one stream? 100%. I would do that for you, Plumbus. 100%. Promise. And Kiriko's a very up-and-coming streamer. He's an awesome guy. Alright, let's get this to work. Typical. It's going to take a while. I don't have cups, so it's going to be harder, but we'll try to get past it. There's no General Kenobi, which makes it a little bit easier. There's no anti-crit. Is there critical hit immunity? I'm going to go with this first. Okay, that's what I wanted. Can we get some big damage? Gotta make sure we get heal immunity, so we gotta go back to Echo doing some work. Okay. Fortunately, no crits. I'm gonna hold off on that. There are the crits. you a little bit. Increase cooldowns on Ben. Saving it still. Okay. We live. Kind of waiting for Barris to take a turn, but she's not really taking a turn, so I feel like I could have used it. I guess I'll do it here. Go all in here. Maybe it's a kill. Okay. Don't know if that was worth. Gotta get more heal immunity back. Got rid of the Inspire. She's gonna heal, unfortunately. I just gotta deal with Barris, unfortunately. So now they have 100% more offense. Let's get rid of that Inspire. Stagger's gonna cleanse, or heal her, but I have to get the Stagger. And the Doubt's pretty nice, too. Really hoping, we live here. Don't want to hit any of these characters at all. Okay, we live. Heal immunity. That's why we're going to kill her, because she can't heal. Should be a kill. Okay, that's threat number 1. 2 minutes on the clock. It's taking some time. Now I gotta deal with this. Prefer not to lose Padawan Obi-Wan if I can. So unfortunately, we might lose someone. Who is gonna go down? We survived the whirlwind somehow. Pushback turn meter. 1:30. Oh, wow. Okay, nice win. Just takes time. It's all a puzzle. Very nice. Very, very nice. I love it. I love it. Not bad at all. I really hate 50R-T in a raid team. Her VIP can be very annoying. Very annoying. I want a Datacron that neutralizes my opponent's Datacron. Me too. Me too. Once I upgrade SOKR to 13 relics, my first order team will be Crew, Hug, Sith Trooper, and First Order Officer. Very good team. Great, great first early team. I'm happy you're able to get it. Having your first GL is a great accomplishment. Are you thinking about doing weekly or monthly roster updates like Nooch and Sanjita does? I definitely can. I just have to accept that there's going to be some videos that that are out of my comfort zone at the moment they're not going to do as well. But I think as soon as I get a routine going where I'll just post an update like that, they might not do that good with the views, but over time they might. So I definitely think I'll start doing that. Great. Thank you for the reminder. So let me monthly roster updates. I could definitely do stuff like that. I loved watching the beginning of the stream for having one drop. Your opponent is not very efficient on banners. Blast him. Yeah, we're going to try our best. We're going to try our best. Got to try to take advantage where we can. What lead do you do for Coliseum Vex, if I may ask? So, I was thinking about posting a video about, Coliseum, but it's hard for me to, like, post about the different... We might not all be at the same level. I'm personally doing IG lead. With anybody that has Maul, IG lead is amazing because of the contract. I went from rank 30 in Coliseum to the rank top 10 on my main account because of Maul and the strategy I've been doing. So, if you guys think that's a good video, I could post about it. Hey Vex, aren't you in the same guild with Scribe? You mentioned it a long time ago. I was, and Scribe moved to Maul. So me and Scribe are in different guilds now, but I was at Guildmate of Scribe for a little bit. It was fun. I can only speak for me, but I love watching every single one of those. Hey, I would definitely consider doing something like that if the viewers were interested. Absolutely. Alright, let's go ahead and maybe do some pirates. I think that might be fun. Yeah, we're going to do pirates against Trench. I don't have really plans for them. I think I should be fine. I hope that if your free-to-play account goes to Chromium, I can play against you. It's possible. We're going to find out today. Definitely going to find out today.
Vexcellent donation.
Holy moly, and another Vexcellent super chat from Billy from Philly. I'm going back and forth figuring out what to do about this stranger with Ninth Sister, Visas, and Hermit Yotacron and Attackercron. I was thinking Riva with Attackercron. Thoughts? Interesting. Going back and forth figuring about what to do about Stranger with Ninth Sister, Visas, Attackercron. So... there's no Star Killer? Does that mean there's no Star Killer? That's interesting. I had to think about that. Stranger with Ninth Sister. Visas and Hermit Yoda. Now, are you thinking about what to use against it? Or if you're putting... That's a good question. Do you not have Star Killer? Is that the thing? Is that you don't want to use Star Killer? Star Killer is there. I didn't say because I figured it was a given. Ah, okay. I gotcha. Let me think of that synergy for a second. Ninth Sister. Let me just quickly confirm something really quick. Ninth Sister is the tank. Me personally, if you're going to include Visas, I would say a Healer Cron. It seems to be the most dangerous because they'll revive. The enemy team has a locked heal immunity. So, in my personal opinion, if you're going to run that, Healer Cron with Visas. I think that's the way to go. You can go with a very high health Cron. If Star Killer gets to his ultimate, it's going to be a pain for your team. Absolutely. So, the Attacker Cron is strong on him. But I think if you're going to put Visas as a healer... Healer Cron. Thank you again for the Vexcellent super chat. Big shout out to Billy from Philly, but that's definitely what I would do. Any idea if you do videos with roster reviews is that you can bring more people into voice chat and you can give them feedback? That's not a bad idea too. Oh, looks like Darth Vox had the same idea. Goo Hilario, Gungan's full auto easy trench. Do I have them? They're on defense, unfortunately, but that's a good call. There's hardly any data on it. I think the Healer Cron is good. Drop too many ground battles to win. Not going to bother clearing ships. That sucks, Mikey Mike. Don't get discouraged. It happens. Jedi Master Mace with 25% Terminator runs that team over. Yeah, Master Mace is pretty good. I think the only thing that could stop it is possibly the Barris Cron. I think. Yeah, anytime, Billy. Best of luck. Alright, let's give Pirates a shot. Dooku is a Sith, so... and there's no, Watt. Watch this. Oh, wow. He didn't go down. I thought he would have. That's fine. Interesting. I just want to get rid of him. He's the Sith. Just bye. Wow. How can you say overkill? Man, we gotta wait a hot sec. Probably should have removed the buffs, it's fine. Guess that does anyway. I don't think that stole too many banners. I don't think. Should be a 65, I think. Now it is. There you go. Little overkill. Stitch, welcome to YouTube chat. How's the stream going? It's been phenomenal. Doing pretty good today for Grand Arena. The other day we had a rough Grand Arena. Today's going pretty smooth. Also, big shout out to El Poppy on the $25 on Patreon. It's not coming up on stream, but I really do appreciate it, the support. Another awesome GOAT for the channel. El Poppy, I consider him a friend. He's awesome. Who do you replace for Maul and Coliseum when doing IG lead? So, what I do, the team I'm running that's got me in the top 10, IG lead, Luke, Asaz, Chota, and Maul. That's the top 5 for me. If you don't have Maul, then Barris, obviously. Bobacron has been giving me more trouble than anything lately. Yeah, it's a tough team. It's a very tough team. I lost to it on my main account earlier. Been using a lot of Bo-Katan against it, but it's still very sketchy. I'm willing, not here for my roster review related Java, start Killer PKM right now, plans Java. It's just Ewok Slowbot, thanks for the place. Oh, absolutely, Yui Micah. I'll try to remember that. I'll try to copy that down. Hold on. Let me do a Control C. Okay. I appreciate you. Going to be the best St. Patrick's Day ever this year with these Datacrons expiring, celebrating hard. Yeah, oh, we can have a drink on stream celebrating that. Absolutely. And what teams I need to add or improve. Yeah, we'll include that on the review. Decided to go with Barris, Mara, Visas, Barriscron today. My opponent took 3 tries and then crippled through Ray and Ahsoka. Looks like Barris is a big deal for Stranger. Yeah, it's a game changer of a team. Absolute game changer, I promise. I haven't seen Tuskens on defense in so long. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Barris' new home? Yeah, it looks like it. Absolutely. Yeah, Caspi, definitely test it out. I'll let you know. I'll show you my Coliseum on my main account after. When's the next member stream? El Poppy, when this season ends, we're going to coordinate with everybody, the original crew, and we're going to do one this month. Absolutely. Alright, that's crazy work. Do they have a Terminator Cron? Always. I'd love to get some Night Sisters to work. Alright, Lord Vader. It's gonna end up being Bane. Seems good to me. Armor pen. 239. Let me sort by it. 286. That seems pretty good. I like to speed up on a basic, though. I think that's the way to go. You're down for a member stream, Mikey Mike? Absolutely. We'll do it. I want to be able to do it with a couple different groups, but definitely the OG crew. Get to talk about the season and everything about the game. It's going to happen again. Absolutely. Alright, we got the max health, the attacker, and the armor pen. Hopefully Bane can get through this. That's a great start. Obviously, Order 66 is sucky, but... Also, I'm pretty sure this account is a Relic 9 Sith Empire Trooper, which is crazy work. Not a fan of that. See what happens. That's so bad. That's 2 dodges in a row. We're going to lose. I think we lost because of the double dodge and the Order 66. I think this is an L. Unfortunately, this is going to be an L. That's 2 dodges on CX2. This is going to be the first drop of the Grand Arena, unfortunately. 2. You guys saw that. That's 2 missed abilities. So that's going to be an L. Yep. Unfortunately, when your Bane misses on CX2 twice, you're done. You're absolutely done. So, that's going to be the only drop we can afford. Unfortunately. So, we're going to have to clean it up with Kylo. Probably should have just used Kylo, to be honest with you. But that's, I'm not willing to risk any other battle. Super unfortunate. We can do... We'll move on for now, just in case. We're going to do full Empire. Lord Vader. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go with some armor pen. Freddy, what's the best team for Lord Vader solo cleanup? I would recommend Fennec, Sean, Bounty Hunters. Definitely the best cleanup. Vex, I was wondering if I could answer this about off-meta counters. Out of 10 GLs, how many of them have been some weird off-meta counters in in TW? Lord Vader, Rey, Hondo, Jabba. Definitely. I think Set is too strong on that one. Yeah, it's a great point. That's a great point. Maybe should have brought in a weaker side. Yeah. Crazy how much CX2 heals does? Yeah. Unfortunate. Bane Sith? Yeah. That worked. This worked today for me. Yeah, it's just unlucky dodges. Should have brought in a weaker side. It happens. I gotta be really efficient now. Defense pen. Just gotta get Order 66 on Leia. Hopefully Apple could take a turn, or just do that. Nice and easy. Rather get Order 66 on him. Dodge. Let's get it back on him. Okay. That way he won't revive. Okay, hopefully we can get him down quick enough before he loses Order 66. Buff immunity is annoying. There we go. Full auto. That's easy. Take advantage of all those buffs. Yeah. Not gonna lie, expected Ahsoka to have some off-meta counters. Haha. Honestly, in TW, with her Omicrons turned on, it's very hard. Very, very hard. I'm not gonna lie. She is definitely the king of TW. Maybe some of the top-end guilds have stuff, but I'm not gonna... Cannot spoil anything there. Okay. We'll deal with that in a second. Is there a solo I could do here? Maybe Sith Eternal solo on Tuskens. Gotta be efficient now. Definitely Leia here. Don't really have a choice. Don't really want the protection, but I'll be fine. Tankron, Turn Meter, crit damage, and health. Very good stuff. I love using Boba and Jabba. So much fun. Yeah, I did it on one of my main account videos the other day. It was so much fun. It's good to see him actually do work. I'm not going to risk it today. Oh, I almost forgot what to do for a second. This is the safe route. That's how you play it safe. You put everyone under stealth. That way Jin eats all the shots. Maybe Wampa solo on Tuskens? I gotta check that out. A double drop could possibly throw the GA, so I gotta see. There we go. You never know. Let's just go for the kill. Or not. I'm trying to save that buff removal. Okay, we're okay. Alright, we're fine. Just really trying to save that middle special on her, because that perfect defense is a massive, massive problem. I know you're supposed to do the first ability, I get it, but I want to get rid of that junk. No more protection. I'm gonna save it. I think that was the right move. Okay. She does have defense up, unfortunately. Foresight's my friend. Didn't have the buff removal, unfortunately. She'll go down next turn to Drogon, I hope. 2 minutes on the clock, I should be fine. Let's see if she's going to steal banners. Alright. 63? Come on. You see, it's so hard to get those last two banners back. Really. It's so hard sometimes. It seems like every Datacron season has one for Jabba. That's very true. There's a lot of options for Jabba next season, not gonna lie. Do you think the next era journey guide will have close rewards as Maul has? I hope so. That might change my plans for my free-to-play account going forward if they keep that the same. So, they need to communicate better with us. Really do. I hope so. I think set... Wait, one sec. 501st or Balin if you didn't use them for Tuskens. That's a good option too. Sticks, I appreciate it. It's been nice one-shotting Ezra with 200% crit damage. Yeah, honestly. It's very nice. There are some cases where you don't get it. Florian, welcome to the stream. Can we get your playlist? You know what, guys? After the stream, I'll take a snipping tool. I can't export it off this site for some reason. I'll post all my music in my Discord so you guys can check it out. Okay. Let's keep this going. Cannot afford a double drop here, so we're going all in. I probably should have started with this, to be honest with you. But we'll be fine. Gonna save crew. Don't think I need crew. And let's go clean up this Lord Vader team. Got a little bit bad RNG, but it happens. Him first, because he has a buff removal. Siphon. I think so far so good. Trying to keep that damage immunity on as long as I can. Stun. Keep doing that. I think majority of our team are still in damage immunity besides Rey. We'll pop this. Trying to keep this efficiency. Unfortunately, he might get to an AoE. Alright, never mind. Gotta check out this turn order. That sucks. That's what I wanted. Now the question is, can Hux... Not gonna happen. Alright. That's fine. That's... For a cleanup, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Lord Vader and Rey also have a Datacron every time. Always. Always. Rey's always relevant. Every Datacron set. I have it on upbeat. Always give a little extra luck in my GAC. Nice. Yeah, I've been upbeat. Very good for creators. Don't have to worry about copyright. I'm a big fan of it. I'm happy I changed over to it. I'm constantly trying to evolve the music, add more and more. Recently changed it to more of this music for my videos for GAC, so we'll see. Same for me. If that would be the case, I sure would try for 5-star unlock first. Yeah, if I could try to save crystals on my free-to-play account, get the character to 4 or 5-star, you get all those tokens, it's gotta be worth it. Okay, so now I have to think about... Tuskens is nothing. JML here. Saw Gerrera. Same thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Except I don't have Bad Batch. I have to do some other teams. Characters that I wouldn't normally do. I could combine Boba and use the Boba Datacron. Or do I not have Boba available? That's not what I meant. I meant that's what I want to try to do. Just for fun. I don't think I'm going to be able to use the other one. Luminarchron is very strong with JML. It didn't help my Ray team at all. Wow. Yeah, I could definitely see being strong on JML. I was able to get some holds on Ray with it, but I don't know what my opponent used. I got to check it out. All right, let's have some fun with this one. It's a Tankron. Oh my god. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. Right now, I just got only mauled to 4-star. That's good. I didn't even go for 4-star on the marquees on my free-to-play. Scribe did, and it was worth it because he got those tokens. So I got to really look into it. Earlier, I failed at 99% with ATST. Damn. They do it on purpose. I think I just do Kenobi. Why even stress? And since I'm worried about banners, I should probably be careful a little bit. We'll do a 4-man instead. And let's go with a Attackercron, because might as well. So this is Lumi. Terminator, Health, and Luminara with high protection. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's not super challenging. But again, this is very overkill. Look, all our protection's gone. How's this going to count for banners? 66. Alright, there we go. Hoard my crystals really for no reason. I dumped 23.4k to 5-star them, all for Maul. The 3 tokens alone felt worth. Yeah, I mean, the tokens are a phenomenal... You get, like... Those characters are relics. So I'm sure someone's going to do the math conversion for the crystals, but we'll see. Alright, ships we'll get to in a second. Bad Batch, we're going to just do straight JML. Alright, Hermiota for the banners. Don't think I have too much protection. Never thought I'd use a Kron from that set, but whatever. I don't even need protection. Let's just go with an Attacker Kron. It's their own Attacker Kron, Terminator, a lot of critical damage. It's not going to stop anything. Yeah, it's just very easy. There's nothing that's going to stop the Bad Batch from getting walked over by JML, unfortunately. Especially when Crosshair takes a year to day to take a turn. Yep, that's a 65. And now it's about efficiency. Remember, Vex Spy Meathead is also watching the stream. Damn CG. No way. Meathead's in the chat? I don't know if you're kidding or not. Tiziano, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Member stream is definitely a part of the membership, so please reach out to me after. We'll do something. At a crossroads for Maul because he's stuck at 54. Yeah, he really helps with the score, so he's very good. Imagine I throw the Grand Arena from doing this. Alright, screw it. I'm going to do it. I want efficiency. I think I'll be fine. Going to link the damage dealers. Anyone needed help with Coliseum, take a look at Rabid Beaver's guide. It took me from 250 to top 50. Yeah, guys, Rabid Beaver's guide is phenomenal. Really, really recommend you check it out. He really helped the score just quadruple with the Inquisitor Barris thing. So, definitely check it out. Okay, I'm alive. Imagine I didn't link her. The buffs on a basic just make it a little dicey. Good thing I have 100% health on this Datacron. Okay, cool. Good thing dots don't do much to us. I'm just gonna full-on take on... It's kind of tanky. Oh, wow. Again, I haven't seen Tuscans on defense in so long. For the aura farming, 68. There we go. Very good stuff. Do you think I could do a 3? Leia 3-man versus GL Sokatana with Watt? No Ezra Tankron? That's a good question. I would think so, but the most important thing is you time the turns up so that you remove her protection. So whenever you do the middle special, you gotta hit her more than 5 times in a row, and her protection's gone with the ambush. So that's the best, most important part, Plumbus. Throw the Grand Arena for Gits and Shiggles? Oh my god. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we're good. We're absolutely fine. We're gonna do the business as usual. It's a good way for me to catch up with chat. I think we're fine with the banners. This should be a W. Full auto Leviathan. We're gonna do the free-to-play really quickly after this and do some roster reviews for about 30-40 minutes and then gonna hop off and go to the gym. Watching all the content creators and never saying anything so high can see. I don't know. If Meathead's in the chat, what's up, Meathead? I hope you're having a good day. Don't lower my score. I didn't say anything. No, you're right. I didn't say crap. I don't know how, but my 4-star Rebel B-Wing with Drogon at Gear 6 and Home 1 got me 2 holds. Can't underestimate that fleet. They're literally insane. Especially early game. Why do you think the Datacrons got nerfed? They definitely watched... They saw something. I'm not going to say they finished mine. Gotta go finish my attacks. Great stream as always. Plumbus, I appreciate you so much, man. Best of luck on your attacks. If you need help, let me know. Send me a message. I think the next set should be a bunch of solos. Maybe. Let's see. Just checking out something really quick. I'm getting hungry. Alright, easy, easy. 76, very good. Snibble, what's up? Sorry, I was watching Arsenal game. How's it going? It's going amazing. We're having a phenomenal stream. Every Grand Arena so far has been a W, so no complaints at all. Do a quick underman here. You know what? You want to try some... No, we'll do home one on Malevolence. Never mind. We'll do that. Profundity here. Hans, Outrider, Rebel Y-Wing. Good stuff. I will post my music in my Discord, I promise, in the music section. Make sure I'm doing the right thing. Okay, good start. No protection disruption, unfortunately. We get a kill here? There we go. Uh-oh. A little bit not as good RNG. Can we get a kill here? Or are you gonna dodge? Not getting kills. Okay. A little bit longer than normal, but we're fine. Mikey says they nerfed it after the notice Ray was doing 3 million damage from ult. Is that what it was? Oh, the attacker cron, that's why. That's what you meant. You're right. I'm craving a sandwich right now, but there's no meat and cheese slices. I don't know what I'm craving, but I'm hungry. You know, when you guys work out a lot and you lift, you get more hungry. I don't know why. Your boy Vex is hungry. Let's try this. Let's try this. I think it's fun to use home one on offense, so let's give it a go. Yo, Vex, I got the materials to bring either all errors to 75 or 1 and 2 to 80. What should I do? I would do all to 75. That's what I would do. That's what I did, and I'm doing top 10 in my arena. It's working out great for me. Have you tried Stranger vs. Balin? How did it go? I haven't tried it yet, but I heard Balin gets slaughtered, so... yeah. Don't know if Balin's going to be a good option. Lost to Stranger with SOKR and Bane, but won with OG Night Sisters with Barris Crumb. That's insane. That's actually insane how the Night Sisters are stronger than the GL. I hope you didn't lose the Grand Arena, unfortunately, but that's great to know. This time, choose the true capital ship. Oh my god. George, I cannot make that mistake again. Could you imagine I did? Am I doing this right? I hope I'm doing this right. I think I am. I don't know if I'm doing the right moves. Seems pretty simple to me. There we go. 75. Very fun fleet to use on offense. Not gonna lie. Don't use it often, but 1843. Is that the same score we got last round? That's like a virtual 2 Grand Arenas in a row with the same exact outcome. That's wild. Nice win, everybody. 2 wins on the endgame account. It's been a great Grand Arena day so far. We got 1 Grand Arena left, and we got some roster reviews for about 40 minutes, and then your boy Vex has got to go to the gym, so good 2-0 for endgame accounts. Very happy with that. Going to quickly transition over to the free-to-play. That was awesome. You should get some Subway. You can have some protein and salad. That's not a bad idea. I haven't had Subway since college. They used to have a Subway on campus. It's a fun time. They had a Subway, a burrito place, and a Starbucks. It was awesome. I used to get when I went to night classes for IT, all the IT classes were like at 5 to 8 until 8:25. I would always get I think it was a white mocha latte at Starbucks, but now I get an ice shake and espresso. But those were the times. Do you think the new Maul will change a lot with the Stranger's performance? I think he's going to be very good. He probably is going to be better on offense because of the Fracture ability. I don't think he's going to start with Fracture. I think he's going to start with his specials. But we'll see. Imagine you choose Holdo instead of Home 1. I would cry. Absolutely would cry. MGYT, thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. Everyone, there's meat and cheese slices now. I'm happy, man. Nice. Interceptor on Twitch. Hey, Vex, nice run. My screenshot gallery is full of Vex strategy phases. Thanks again. It's my new Swogan Picture Bible. Haha. Hey, I appreciate all your comments on my videos and your comments on Twitch. You're an awesome supporter, and I'm always happy to help you. Thank you again. All right, free-to-play time. We're going to move quick here. Okay. Bronzium 1. We are climbing, guys. We are climbing. I don't know how, but we're doing it. Won the first round against a 8.7 mil. Our opponent for today is Lenders Quizon. They are at 6.1, so they're double my GP. They have Kylo, they have Balin. It's not going to be an easy run. The continued freaking Grand Arena performance. Lord Vader is carrying my free-to-play account. It's insane what he's doing for me. They're going to one-shot everything, though. Everything's going to be a breeze. I got to clear 3 zones to win. So, I won't win on efficiency. I have to take out a Keller and Beck attacker team, a Jedi Knight Revan attacker Kron. So, this person's got the Datacrons. This is not going to be easy. Darth Revan with Malik, and then a First Order team. This could end the run right here. I don't think I'm going to get through that, actually. I really don't. Wait, my Great Mother's got a hold? Are you serious? Wait, hold on. I didn't see that. Hold on. Did they get a hold? Did they really? What? Wait a minute. My Great Mother's got a hold. I might not need to get a full... I might not need the full clear. I think I have to just cleanly defeat 3 teams and I win. He basics on one of his specials. Oh, you're talking about Stranger, right? We need a food channel. I'll create a food channel. Oh, Odin, that stinks. You're so close to 100. That's amazing. Okay, if Great Mothers gets a hold, which they did, I just gotta not drop on the 3 teams. Gotta be so smart. Certainly changes up the strategy. $296. Maul, I think he basics on one of his specials. Oh, is that true? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I didn't read the kit full enough. I gotta check that out, Ethan. That's a good catch if that's true. Alright, I really have to think here, so... I'm thinking this will be fine. Look at that. They have Terminator, actually. They have Terminator. I don't have Terminator. Dave Hula Hoo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'm in a little bit of a debate here. I outspeed without that Terminator, Kron. I might still outspeed. My Echo's at 355. I'm gonna try it. I have to save teams. I don't know what else I could do. I gotta save some teams. Maybe Bad Batch on the Keller and Beck. The problem is Keller and Beck counters Bad Batch because he applies tenacity up whenever you do your heal immunity. That's the only issue. It's a risk. If this doesn't work, I have to kill the Kylo. Okay. It's super, super scary. Oh my god! Yo! Yo! That was insane. Holy crap. One shot, the whole team. That was insane. That was nuts. Vex, how do I clean up a solo Ahsoka with Tankron? I recommend Bo-Katan Mandalore. It's going to be your safest bet. Hunter doesn't play with Jedi anymore? That was insane. Didn't see that coming. Me either, Corey. That was nuts. Oh, man. These are Relic 9. I don't like that at all. Relic 9 on the Poncho Bros. This is going to be a problem, actually. I have to use gas here. And then try to see if I can get my Jedi to one-shot them. That's what I have to do. I honestly, if there's a crazy team in the back, I'm more than likely screwed anyway. Actually... Do I have Treya? I don't. I don't. Could this work on Keller and Beck? Yeah, I have the Vadercron. Do you think that I could do this on Keller and Beck instead? No Terminator because of Malak, keep in mind. Yeah, I gotta do the Merciless Massacre. Never tried it, but I think it could. I mean, these are crazy Datacrons for early game. It is a Relic 1. I think it can work, especially if you outspeed. Vader ramps a lot. Problem is the Delta. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Push turn meter. It's Relic Delta. Freak yes. Holy moly. Vader, man. This is amazing. Let Vader freaking cook, man. Against the Relic 9 Poncho Bros, we were able to get it done. The Vader 9 is phenomenal for early game. There you go. There you freaking go. That was amazing. Good call. Thank you for the kind words, Sticks. Vader Pug. Afro Jihad, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Vader is the GOAT. This is a phenomenal, phenomenal win. Super happy with that. Alright, what's in the back? I think I'm fine. I think I win. I really think I win. I don't want to blow it. Impressive. Most impressive. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... there's no way Gas is beating that. There's just simply no way. That's what I'm thinking. That's for Gas. Might be the way to go. Surviving might be the most important part. That extra tanky stats. I think I have enough damage. Or do I just go try to just blow them up? I mean, they're gear 12. There's no way they're gonna win. Yeah, I can go with the bare minimum. Comes down if you can one-shot CLS, and most importantly, the Revan team. This is easy? Yeah. Tenacity up will give them a lot of Terminator. I don't know how important it is at those levels. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm fine. They're gear 12. I have Relic. They're not taking care of these two. I don't think they will. Trying to recover banners a little bit. 65. There we go. So, if I do the math correctly, I get a 60, I win. I don't know how they dropped in Great Mothers. I really don't. But I will take it. Is it clearly just go for the wins? Just go for gas? Or do I try to go for a full clear on both? Those tokens are clutch? 100%. This will get me the win. Great Mother's the GOAT. They're saving me even on the free-to-play. Just win? Okay. Gas Underman? I don't think they're gonna take a turn, to be honest with you. Gas here, please. Okay, we'll go for the win. We'll go for the win. Hudson, what is up? Welcome, brother. All right, we'll go for the win. We'll go for the win. There we go. Free to play is possible. Free to play can still win. 594 to 583. Lord Vader Clones Rush account is literally causing me to beat accounts I'm not supposed to beat. I think the Lord Vader Rush is good, and I know people are going to say it's controversial or something like that. I get a General Skywalker team, I get a crazy Lord Vader team for defense, and I'm able to climb to the top 5 in Fleet Arena. This is my account. 3.23. 100% free to play. Haven't done a thing. No money. Just uber focused on certain farms, and you can do it. Welcome to the land of Chromium. I mean, I'm going to be hitting some really crazy accounts soon. I can win if my opponent loses on purpose. That's one way to look at it, Hotel. Thank you guys for the awesome support today on the stream. I've had a blast, an absolute blast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb the first really quick, and then we're going to do some roster reviews. So I do every single day. I have different comps that I go against different accounts or different rosters. Okay. Just so I don't forget, I want to climb. Okay. Easy. If you really want to prove you're free to play to the doubters, got to show the achievements that you haven't bought anything. Let me try to find it. Oh, they're going to cleanse anyway. Alright, but I get the shaft, so it's not the end of the world. Ah, almost. I'll show the achievement. Alright, that's where it gets a little dicey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that might be an L now. Was not expecting Xanadu Blood. I'm gonna lose this one. It's a pretty good strat, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is an L, unfortunately. Damn, was not expecting the Xanadu. Probably shouldn't have brought out Ebon Hawk. I'll have to do that again later. All good. Alright, I'll have to do that again. That's an unfortunate Xanadu Blood reinforcement. It does happen. I need this. Having a really hard time getting Biston's U-Wing. Really hard time. Okay. Roster review time. We're going to go for a half hour. I'm not going to do too many today. We'll do a separate stream. I do have some things to do, so let's get to some roster reviews. I do have a list of players I got to get to, so let's see. Okay, I got my list. We're going to do 5-minute reviews today. Okay. Yui Micah is first. Then we got Andy Lee. We got Koyoma. We got Odin. That's the 4 I have right now. We got Goth Vex. That seems to be like a good start. I think this is it. Perfect. Alright. Quick sip. Alright, let's see. Notepad. Leviathan, Jabba, and Starkiller right now. The plan. Jabba, and Leviathan is just the Ewoks and Lobot for the place first. What teams I need to add or improve? Okay. First review of the stream is Yui Micah. And we're going to start it now. Republic of Navarro. They're at 6.2. Doing pretty good on the error units. They have JML unlocked. They have Kenobi unlocked. Very nice. And to pair with Kenobi, they have Cat. So that is really, really good. They want to know what teams they could add to improve and do better in Grand Arena. So, want to take a look at your 501st. That's a phenomenal team. 501st is a great start. Leads into Lord Vader. Good Galactic Legend. You get your Dark Side clones. So 501st is another great team to have with General Skywalker. Doesn't require a ton of Chirotech, so that's a really good investment. Geo's good for early game. Not going to be too impactful for you now, but always nice to have. Mandalorians. Bo-Katan. Look like you're already there, practically. Very good team. Amazing for TB. And good for Grand Arena. Another really good team that you want to add to your roster is Bo-Katan Mandalore. Next up after that, Mercenaries, Balin. Shin-Hati is at Gear 12. I see you probably used a token. You're going to have to get your Marok, who is... Where's Marok? Marok is at 7-star. Very good stuff. Keep that up. So Shin Marok, get a Balin squad. That indirectly leads you to another phenomenal squad. Great Mothers. Great Mothers, I see you are working on them. All you need to do is get Great Mothers, get your Morgan, and then you can do Spirit. Spirit is very good with the team. Requires hardly any Chirotech. Hits like a truck. You can make that a good, like, third member. Your Marin's already at Gear 12. That could be your fourth. And then fifth, obviously you want to get your Night Trooper and Peridia up eventually. You already have them at Gear 12. Getting them to Gear 13 will complete your Night Sister team. Gives you access to the Assault Battle for them. If you didn't feel like putting in too much investment in them, a good fifth could be Night Sister Zombie. So you could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for now. Or, if you want to keep them at Gear 13/Gear 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 like that. And then keep Spirit on the back burner. But that's another phenomenal team for you. Another early good mid-game team is Resistance with Resistance Hero Poe and Finn. But they lead more to a GL. Towards a GL, takes a little bit of time. But these are all very good teams. Sith Empire. Darth Revan with Bastila. Very good. Once you get your Malak up and running, that's another great team for you to add to your roster. Leads into Leviathan, can't go wrong. And once you get Malgus unlocked through Proving Grounds, elevates that team to next level heights. So, another phenomenal. These are all different teams that I'm recommending for Grand Arena and giving you that extra boost. All good for early, mid, and even used in late game. So, those are the clear ones for me. The ones that are going to stand out the most. I'm not going to recommend Gungans. They're kind of expensive at the moment. And it doesn't seem super worth it right now. There is a token for them, but it's only one member of the team. Now, in terms of your next GL farm, I see you have JML and you have Kenobi. For sure, you're going to want to start incorporating either Leia or Jabba. At that point, once you have your first 2 GLs, time to get some of that utility. It's time to get some of your utility back with like the mods. Jabba for the mods, Leia for her special event, and the Omicrons are very helpful, but for sure, start thinking about Jabba and Leia. Very, very good. Scorch, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it, brother. So that's for sure. Now, you also want to know if you want to think about Leviathan. So, Leviathan's going to take you some time. Or you either meant, I think you meant Leia, actually. So, never mind. Leia and Jabba, for sure, are going to be one of your next GLs. But I think for modding, if you're having trouble with mods, which you very well could, let's check your speed. Yeah, so for sure, maybe your good next one's going to be Jabba, because I see you don't have much 300 speed mods, but you're still early on. There's probably, you know, it just takes some time to get good mods. Jabba will be helpful for getting those higher mods. So he's a great option for you. Leia is the best galactic legend in the game. Never going to regret her farm. Drogon has a phenomenal ship, so you can build up a secondary Home 1 fleet, which is going to be really helpful for early game. I have trouble with it at end game. I can't imagine what early game players are going to have to deal with. So I see you already have your Rebel B-Wing with Drogon at Relics. So that's a great, great start for you. So Home 1 should definitely be used on Grand Arena defense or offense. So it's another great lead-in option for Leia. But for you, I'd say those are the teams that are going to help you get more further in Grand Arena and get your best bang for your buck. GL, the next one has to be either Leia or Jabba. That is up to you on what you want to do. Jabba for the mods, Leia for the Grand Arena, and all-around overall performance. But other than that, your account's doing pretty good. I would definitely take more of an emphasis on your modding. It will matter in the end, and it helps with those Journey Guide events that are difficult. So that's going to be your review. I think that's going to be a good start for you. Don't stress too much. Don't try to go for too many different projects at once. Focus on one thing at a time. If you have extra energy, then stock up for that extra farm. So, Yui Micah, I hope you enjoyed your review. That's number 1 down. How do I get in your roster review list? So if you're a channel member, you can get a review. If you donate, you can get a review. We're not going to do too many today. I'm going to stick to the ones that we have already. But we will do a separate roster review stream, I promise. Mikey Mike, I got you. We'll get you on the list, whether it's today or next time. Promise. Override, good morning. Welcome. Should I write a little bit newer stuff in my review since it's been 3 months? Yes, please do. Hardison asked what my first ever GL was. It was Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, my first GL. No regrets. He was amazing. Do you also do big account reviews, Vex? We might face each other soon in Kyber 1. We are 21 skill rating apart. Damn, I do big reviews. As long as you're a channel member, or you donate, or anything like that, I do reviews for any sort of account. Jonathan, if you are a channel member, or if you donate to the stream, you're more than entitled for a review. There is a free list, but I have to prioritize any channel members first. And El Bozo, welcome to the stream. Roster review, join my Discord. If you're a channel member, I'll get you on the list. Okay. So we have Odin, Koyoma. So let's do Koyoma first, because it's been a while. Okay. Okay, really, I love the name. So I'm just going to read the quick message that they posted first. Not completely free to play. Needs advice on ships. Need a couple of side pieces on what to farm outside of the main ones to do next. Need some modding advice unless it's already enough as is. I need advice on character side mainly as well as possible. Tiny little minute detail look at Malgus's max health. Alright, awesome. So, review's going to start now. Relic 9 Cup, let's go. Love the name. Representing Wampa 2 Electronic Boogaloo. Very cool name. 8.4, not completely free to play. Oh my god. Okay. Relic 10 Malgus. That's insane. That is insane. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. I love the Relic 10 Malgus in terms of lore, and I love his max health. That's impressive. So, you need advice on ships. What I want to do is take a look at your fleet arena ranking. 53. Let's look. Okay. So, you have Executor unlocked. Here's the thing. You got the hard part done. What I would recommend to you is that a 7-star Executor can counter every single fleet in this game, including Profundity if you see it because you have access to Home 1. If you use your Bounty Hunter fleet with Home 1, you'll be able to get rank 1. So what I'm going to recommend to you is, yes, it's important to get a variety of fleets for Grand Arena, but being not in the top 10 or top 5 of Fleet Arena is not going to help you. So if I were you, I would focus fully on your Executor fleet. Meaning, get your Punishing one to 7-star. Get your Executor to 7-star. Once your Executor gets to 7-star, you counter Leviathan. You can win the mirror match. You can counter Profundities if you use the Bounty Hunter fleet under a home 1. And you're going to be great. So, you already have this fleet unlocked. Go all in on the fleet. Get the Executor to 7-star. Then, start to worry about going for another meta fleet like possibly Profundity or Leviathan. So, I already see you have a it's Relic 10 Interceptor Malgus, which is impressive. But your other ships, Sith ships are a long while away. 2-star Bomber, 3-star Dagger, and I don't know where your fighter is. Your Scimitar's at 3 or 4. Let's just look at Sith really quick, because Sith Fighter is going to be needed. Sith Fighter is not even unlocked yet, so it's going to take you a long time to get Leviathan. So if I were you, I would 100% finish Executor. Get it to 7-star. Make that your primary fleet ship. Use that to get top 5 in Fleet Arena every day. That's going to help with your Crystal grind and help with your Zeta grind. People don't understand that getting rank 1 is a big difference between rank 5 in terms of your overall payout over a week spread and your Zeta farming. Zetas are a huge crunch for any player at any stage of the game. So, focus on fleet, get your Executor up and running, finish that up. Now, you have questions about modding and some side quests. So, you have 3 GLs. That's very good. Same thing as like the last person. Start to think about Jabba. Start to think about Leia. Leia is the best galactic legend in the game, by far. Jabba is one of the best GLs in terms of defense and his TB performance, as well as his mod event. If you need help on mods, you don't feel like you could farm mods well enough, and you don't put enough effort into putting in like the refreshes, Jabba is a great galactic legend to help with modding. Always. His event gives a ton of currency and actual physical mods. So, Jabba and Leia need to be your next 2. By far. So that is massive for you, and it's going to help you a lot. So in terms of GLs, that's going to be your next GL farm. Now, in terms of what you're missing, I see you have Ben Solo unlocked already. You have DTMG. So once you get your Rey up, it'll be good to get him up and running. Lord Vader clones are a phenomenal option. I don't know how far you are away from them, but you're going to see they're giving me a lot of holds. Let's look at your 501st. 501st is up and running. It's phenomenal. Galactic Republic is your General Skywalker up and running. Wait, I guess he's not because he's not in the 501st. So, consider getting the... I can't talk today. Consider getting General Skywalker up and running to complete this team. They're already at Relics, so... Get Gas up. He's a great, great character for your 501st. So that's a great option for you. Consider the clones. We have an Order 66 raid. They're a great team. No regrets with them. You already have a Relic Scorch. Might as well finish these clones up and running and get your Lord Vader up eventually. Really good idea. Almost have gas? Nice. Great, great option. I see you already have Balin. Night Sisters. Let's look at your mods. Alright, so yeah, like your modding could be improved. You want to see a couple rows of plus 300 speed. It's very helpful to have. So I think Jabba is going to be a great, great option for you. But you're doing great so far. I think that's a good step for you, is focus fully on Executor. Get that top 5 in Fleet Arena. It's going to help all your other farms. Your Zeta Crunch, very, very important. That's going to be your review, Koyoma. It's 5 minutes. I want to be fair to everybody else. I appreciate all your support. I'm going to quickly grab another water really quick. Give me 2 seconds. All that talking's making my mouth dry. What's up, everyone that joined the stream? Nick and Wishy Washy. I'm doing some Ross reviews today, not too many. I do have somewhere to go, but We're getting to a couple today, and we're going to do a bunch more for another stream, a roster review stream. So after the GAC season, for sure. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Next up, let's take a look-see. Gonna do Andy Lee. He may not be here, but we're gonna do some Andy Lee because he's a channel member. He's been asking. All right, I'm gonna quickly look at Andy's review. Can't decide if I should put them on. Check mods on several characters and teams. I have completed all my Lord Vader requirements to start unlocking him. Okay, awesome. So Andy's got a couple questions. Wants to know where he should use his Lightspeed tokens on for his from his mall event. Wants to know, look at modding on several characters, and wants to know how he should proceed with his ticket farming for Lord Vader. So, starting the review right now. Master Solo, Andy Lee, BRG Beskar Bowls, 12 million galactic power. Watching his roster grow from the beginning of when he was supporting me is crazy. He's made serious strides. So, Andy wants to know where he should use his Lightspeed tokens from the mall event. So, I'm going to look at the bottom of his roster. So, from what I'm seeing is there's not too many options that you could choose from. But if I were you, I would definitely do... Jedi Counselor has a ship, so that's helpful. Tarful, we're going to get a new Wookiee team, so Tarful's not a bad option. But you're not missing much. Not a lot of these characters are eligible for a token. So, Counselor has a ship, has a current Datacron set, so you can't go wrong with that. I'd say the two that are leading, screaming at me right now are going to be these two. I don't think the new Bad Batch are part of it. I could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure that Bad Batch are not part of the tokens. So, I think Tarful, Counselor for the ship. Hoth Rebel Scout has a potential with Mon Mothma to get a Terminator train going. So that's another option you could choose from. So, but, I mean, there's nothing else in here that needs the token. I mean, it's bumping it up a couple relic levels, so if you wanted to go from like 3 to 6 on some teams, you could do that, but he has a ship. There's nothing else down here. Stormtrooper Han is already going to be getting a token. Ugnaught, I just can't simply recommend at all. Counselor doesn't really have, or Guardian doesn't really have a use. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But that's going to be my 2 recommendations, because you have practically everything. But Ugnaught's funny. So that's the first part. Now you want me to check your modding on your Stranger. So I do have a threshold for where I checked. 100k health, perfect. 330 speed, perfect. Offense over 8k. This to me is picture perfect. You are running a health triangle. If I were you, I would try to turn that into a crit damage and run health secondaries. But not going to go wrong. So here, what you could do is try to find a better speed mod that has better secondaries. So, like, you can keep bumping this up. You can get your offense percentage up and get your health percentage. So keep rolling this Datacron. It could bring up the health to up to 5%, 6%, the offense to 7%. Those rolls will help your Datacron. So, but other than that, your modding is phenomenal on the Stranger from what I would do. Next up is Queen Amidala. We have health, perfect. Speed is at 305, so you could definitely make her a little faster. I would try to get her over a 330 speed. That's a good threshold, but you have the right idea. I like the health on her. Not really a big damage dealer, more survivability, so that's a great option for a queen. That's my opinion on her. JMK is next. Crit damage, offense, perfect. This is very good. No complaints about your JMK. I think he's modded very good. Reva. Okay. Offense, crit damage, health. I like it. This is how I mod her. So, obviously, she doesn't need too much speed. You do want to get her kind of tanky, so I think having her above 100k health would be better. So I think that would be a good option. So keep working on those mods. You get like health percentage as a secondary. That'd be nice, but you're doing the right play for her. No questions there. Balin. Okay. Speed, protection. Very good. Similar to me. I like your Balin mods. I think they're great. 322. Good protection. No complaints about Balin. I'm liking his speed. He could be a little bit faster, but not going to make much of a difference. So I think the modding that you asked me to check, they're all very good. Just slight adjustments that I would do. Now, you also want to know what you should do about your Lord Vader farm as you unlock him to make sure you have enough to get your Satil Shan. So, I wouldn't go crazy with the energy. Would not go crazy with the energy. I would really focus on using your Shard Shop currency to get those tickets every 6 hours of the day. You'll be able to get his ultimate. You'll be able to get his character shards unlocked immediately. Don't worry about dropping endless crystals into energy. It's not worth it right now because they made the GL farming a lot easier with the Shard Shop currency. So make sure you use your stores to get your Shard Shop currency up and running and get your load. Then use the refresh every 6 hours to spend on the tickets. Take your time. Don't do any crystal refreshes. There's no rush for your Lord Vader. Your clones. I want to check your clones really quick. Okay. Once you get your Lord Vader unlocked, it'd be a good opportunity to start working on your clones, not only for the Order 66 raid, but for your Mace Windu unlock. Great team, great character with Lord Vader. You're never going to go wrong with them. Carrying me on my free-to-play account cannot go wrong. So that's going to be my personal recommendation for you, Andy. That's going to be 5 minutes, and I really hope you enjoyed your review. Really good progress in your account. I'm proud of how you've gone so far. Okay. That is Andy. Derek Jackson, what is up, brother? I appreciate you. If you want a roster review, come into my Discord, post in the roster review section. We'll try to get to you next time. First time I've ever seen someone recommend Counselor. Yeah, I mean, with that roster, come on. He's got everything. Okay, we're going to keep this going. Odin was next. He did donate to the stream. Going to quickly read the notes quick. Recently beat my first ever Leviathan. Hit rank 1 after that. Unlocked SOKR and JNK. Whoops, did I hit something? Okay. I found the next jail because I'm really close to Leia, Lord Vader, Sith, Eternal, and Jabba. Also need help for mods. Who should I use my Zetas for? Because I bought a lot of Lightspeed bundles. Also have Kyber Lightspeed token and the currency for one Rhodium. I don't know what to choose on those. Probably need advice if I should go for Bo-Katan or Starkiller. I am quite close to Balin. Alright, awesome. Odin, we're going to get to your review right now. Just want to read it one more time. Alright, I got an idea of what you're looking for. So, we're going to start the review right now. We got Vini, who is Odin from Red Claw 2. They're able to get to rank 1 in Fleet Arena, which is phenomenal because that is going to help your progress. And he's running Executor, so he's doing the right thing. 7.2, big Lightspeed token purchaser, and they want to know where they should put their Zetas. So, we will go over that. They are having a problem with modding, so my answer to that is, it looks like you got the Jabba Lightspeed token. So if we go to Hug Cartel, you're going to have him up and running pretty much. Chrysanthemum does need to get up and running, so I do recommend working on him. Jabba is the answer to most modding issues because he will help you with the mod farming. Absolutely help with the mod farming. So definitely recommend Jabba as a very close GL coming up. He will help with that. After that, if you're looking for the best bang for your buck Galactic Legend in the game, Leia Organa will help you in Grand Arena, Territory War, Conquest, you name it. So, I always like to consider JML because JML is very helpful for Conquest Cheese. He can help you do a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. But I think that In terms of your next GLs, it's always going to be Jabba or Leia. They're always going to be either 2 or 3 in that order because they're so, so good. So recommending that for you. After that, then you can start focusing on like JML, Lord Vader. So that's what I'm going to recommend in terms of your next GLs is either Leia or Jabba. For Zetas, ones that are sticking out to me right away is going to be, I would finish your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's Zetas. If you have a Galactic Legend, max them out, get them to their full potential. It's always very good. The one you can honestly stick away from him is the one with immune to stagger. It's situational, but still, you want to get all your GLs maxed out. In terms of some other Zetas, let's see. Obviously, Grievous's leadership is very nice, but not essential. Depending if you have gas. This is pretty nice to have for a CLS team, but a little bit more of a luxury. See, you're missing Night Trooper. This is kind of situational. IG-12, once you get your Bo-Katan, is going to be needed. You have General Skywalker, so I'm going to recommend get all 4 Zetas and General Skywalker. Phenomenal character, phenomenal team. Helps counter Sith Empire, can beat Galactic Legends in some cases with Datacron, so General Skywalker is an option. Leia is going to be an option for your Jabba. Want to throw a Zeta on her for sure. So these are all great options to start with. It's going to take you some time. Obviously, Shin Hati for your Balin is going to need some Zetas. Those are the ones that are screaming at me right now. That's going to take you some time, but General Skywalker, once he's at 7-star, the Zeta there. Your Leia wants a Zeta. Your Chrysanthemum's going to want Zetas. Start gearing up for your next Galactic Legend to get those Zetas. Very, very important. Now, you're worried about your Kyber Lightspeed tokens. Now, if you're going for Leia, you're going to want to probably get Jedi Knight Luke as well for your next couple farms. So, I think if you don't have Wampa up, which I don't know if you do, let's see. You have Wampa, so disregard that. For your tokens, let's look at your mercenaries. So, it looks like you used a token here. So, perfect. I think you used a token here. Your Balin farm is getting close. You could use a token on Chrysanthemum. You honestly could use your token on Chrysanthemum to speed up your Jabba farm. He requires Kyrotech. He requires Cantina Energy, which could take away from your Relic Material farm, or your Signal Data. So he's not bad. But you're close to a Balin unlock. I want to see your Great Mothers as well. Your Balin is close. Your Balin is very close. So that's a potential option for you. I would definitely, you know what? I would speed farm your Balin requirements because they're close. You don't have to use a token though, so don't use a token. Right now, Chrysanthemum is screaming at me. I think Chrysanthemum is a really good option because that helps speed up your farm. You don't need Herma Yoda. You don't need Wampa. If I were you, maybe Chrysanthemum. I wanted to use the Bounty Hunter token for Chrysanthemum. Oh, that's a good call. Is there a Bounty Hunter token? Oh, that's coming up later on. You're right. You're right. That's not a bad option either. Is using the Bounty Hunter one on Chrysanthemum. Let's look at some of your other options. It's in like March. Yeah, that's the problem. Is it takes a little bit of time. So if you're willing to wait for your Jabba, you could wait to do it then. There are other good bounty hunters you could do it on, but Chrysanthemum's actually a pretty decent option. It's not a bad one. In terms of the bottom half of your roster for tokens, it's usually you want to do it towards a journey guide. I think you already used it here. I mean, you're really close to Balin. I just want to make sure there's nothing I'm missing in terms of tokens. Mara Jade's great. Mara Jade's a great option. I just recently used the Ufuk one on her. So that'll help you with your Star Killer. That's not a bad option for a token, is right here. Who else? Who else? Not terrible. I think Mara Jade's a really good one because she requires Chirotech. Me personally, it's going to be Chrysanthemum, Mara Jade. I'm pretty sure you use both Ufu ones already. That's going to lead into your Star Killer. You will use the Empire one for her. Okay. You seem to have idea. Okay, you have it all planned out with the Chirotech, so it's tough. If you don't feel like farming Barris, you could use Barris. She's a great character. Doesn't require Chirotech, but still very good. Hondo? Hondo requires Chirotech, leads into Afra. Afra leads into Afra, or Sanastaros. Those are all different options for you. You seem to have a good idea of what you want to do, but always prioritize the Chirotech heavy farms. It's always important. Maybe Cal? Where is Cal? Cal Kestis. I didn't catch Cal. That's not a bad one. He's needed for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. Requires Chirotech. That's not a bad option by any means. I would always prioritize the Chirotech heavy ones. Do you have Seer? You do have Seer already. Cal Kestis is a good one. Cal Kestis is a very, very good one. That's not a bad idea. So, I think that's a good option for you in terms of tokens. And you want to know if you should go for Bo-Katan or maybe Star Killer. I'm quite close to Balin. You got 2 tokens. It's a good one. Cal's a good one. Let's look at your Mandalorians again. Paz Vizsla. Paz Vizsla's an option. That's another option for you. You could use a token on him. I'm not sure if there's a Mandalorian one coming up. There actually is a Mandalorian coming up, but it's going to take you time. So you're in a weird spot because you have a bunch of upcoming tokens that could be helpful, but I don't know. You practically complete your farm right here. The Mando token from him. Yep. Knew it. So, it's tough. I think Cal Kestis is a good option for you. Cal Kestis. If you want to speed up your progress, then you could do it earlier, but if you want to be efficient, you could wait. If I were you, depending on your guild, you're going to get more use from a Bo-Katan farm than Star Killer. Star Killer is amazing in Grand Arena, but so is Bo-Katan Mandalore. So, I think I would value Bo-Katan higher than Star Killer, specifically because of the Chirotech she's getting from the planet, her versatility at taking out multiple GLs, and Star Killer obviously is very good, but is better with the Stranger, and I don't think you're close to Stranger yet. So, if I were you, if I had to pick between the two, I would do Bo-Katan over Star Killer, personally. You seem to be already almost done. You're just waiting for the Paz Vizsla token, so that's my personal recommendation for you. Went a little bit longer with your review, but it was a good one, so I do appreciate the support. Do you think my GL mods are good? I'll quickly look at your GL mods, and then we're going to move on to the next review. So we'll look at JMK. Offense, crit damage, speed. Perfect. Great. Oh, phenomenal. JMK is really, really good. No complaints about that. Kylo, offense, crit damage. Very fast. Yeah, your GL mods are virtually perfect. Very similar to mine. No complaints there. Got the perfect triangle, the perfect cross, speed set, really high damage, good protection. Yeah, no, these Kylo mods are great. You're over 11k. Perfect modding for your GLs. Wonderful job. Really appreciate the support. And don't forget Barris. Barris is very good. Jonathan, if you go into my Discord, I'll put you on the list. And Ludog, you're a beast. I'll see you next stream. Thank you so much. If I missed any comments, I do apologize. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more. 1 or 2 more. We're going to see. I do have to get out of here pretty soon. Mikey, if you're still here, can you post your ally code? I never have it memorized. I do apologize. And we'll get to some other ones next time. Barris with token, you can't go wrong with it. I mean, she doesn't require Chirotech, but she's such a good character that you can never go wrong with it. Oh, I would prioritize Cal, though. Cal is very, very good. There we go. There's Mikey Mike. Whoops. And in the meantime, so I don't forget, I'm just going to do a quick Fleet Arena climb. And hopefully I can win again. Or win against this guy again. And then we're going to go to Mikey Mike. I'm just going to do a quick Fleet Arena battle because I want to be able to go to the gym and make sure I'm in first. We got Swoga gameplay in chat. What's up, brother? Welcome, welcome. That is a lot better start. Let's go right in on Anakin. It's a lot better start than last time. Good RNG with the target lock. Wow, we're really getting good RNG. We had a great Grand Arena day, Swoga. Happy you're here. Fortunately, the stream is coming to an end very soon. We're doing 1 or 2 more reviews. Let's go here. Go here. Holy moly, we got a raid nooch. Sorry, raid nooch. I've been talking so much, I can't even talk anymore. We got a Nooch raid on YouTube and Twitch. Nooch, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. I hope you had an awesome stream. Twitch and YouTube. You are absolute beast. I appreciate the raid. Hope you had a good Grand Arena. Okay, don't want to get counterattacked, so we're going to keep that going. Call him Plo. Welcome to everyone from Nooch's stream. I hope you guys had a good, fun time. Cool. Alright, there's the climb. Vex, if you don't do my review today, could you do it in the next roster review stream? Yes, Vox, definitely. Definitely. I have such a weird roster, I could use a 1-hour review, haha. Yeah, Odin, if you ever wanted to talk about doing like a full 1-hour session of a review, let me know in Discord. I did do it for a couple members. That some people offered is like, hey, I will donate to your stream whenever you want. I'll do a 1-hour review to go over a big giant thing. And so if you ever wanted an option where you and I are in a voice call and we did a whole hour review, just let me know. It's completely up to you. All right, Mikey Mike is next. Gilbert, what is up? How many banners do you need for rewards? You have 50. Alright, Mikey Mike, let's do this. Almost done with Leviathan requirements. After that, it's either Gungans or GL Ahsoka. Any advice from Swoga Goat is appreciated. First of all, you're the GOAT. I appreciate you a lot, and we'll look at your roster right now. So, we got Mikey Mike, awesome supporter of this channel. Been a member for a long time. I really do appreciate it. Suomen Imperium is the guild. 11.7. Just finished the Leviathan requirement, so that's awesome stuff. Huge impact for your roster, not only for Fleet Arena, but Grand Arena. The best fleet in the game by far. Now, what you want to know is what is going to be a better option for you in terms of your next farm. Gungans or GL Ahsoka Tano. So, looking at the bottom half of your roster, Gungans are a little bit far away. You are going to be getting a token with them. Me personally, the value of Ahsoka went up because of her event. Helps with Chirotech and some other cool rewards. If you already have Ezra Bridger unlocked, which you do, now is the time to start focusing on the Ahsoka farm. We just went over a token for droids, so that's going to help with your Spectre. Looks like you did bring your Hoyang up and running. So, what's very good is that you're almost there with the requirements. You're very close. Got to bring up a couple of relic levels for your Fulcrum to get to 9. But Syndulla, you could use a token on Syndulla. If you didn't feel like using a, fully 7-star 5,000 token, you could use a Gear 12 one, which would help a lot with the Chirotech, and then you have to do is Gear 12 plus and then 100 Chirotech. You're going to be very good shape. So, Ahsoka, I'd say right off the bat, if I had to pick between the two, you're going to get way more value for your roster with a GL than a non-GL team. And you're at the point where you're towards the end game, where you can focus on farming the hardest GL in the game over Gungans. Like, Gungans back in the day with the Naboo raid, I'd say focus Gungans. But as of right now, I can't really prioritize Gungans over Ahsoka right now. And they're a heavy Chirotech team, and they take a lot of time. And it's unfortunate. They're going to need some relic levels, so not going to recommend Gungans for you at the moment. Definitely start to work on your Ahsoka and get her up and running. You already have Ezra Bridger Exile, which makes it, perfect for her. Makes her an actual GL. He's secretly the GL for the team. So that's going to be a great option for you. In terms of what else you're missing, I don't think you're missing much else. You don't have Mace Windu up and running, so definitely want to consider him for the clones. I feel like the clones are the best thing about Mace than Mace himself. He's just performing very well for the current meta because of the attacker crons, all the inflated stats. So think about eventually, I don't know if you have Lord Vader up yet. You do have Lord Vader, so. And you have the clones, so perfect. I think all you have to do is just get the 2 last remaining Galactic Republic Jedi, and then you have Mace unlocked, so. It's going to take you a little bit of time. But definitely, you can finish out that legendary. I wouldn't worry about him yet until it becomes permanent in the journey guide. Obviously, he's good for TW. Good for the 66 raid, but if we've been so past the 66 raid that you probably have your farm up and running. So you're good there. But after Ahsoka, probably finish Mace. Then you consider maybe Pirate King Hano Onaka. Wouldn't worry about the new Bad Batch at all. Not a super priority. I could buy a Relic 5 token for Syndulla that would finish off my Chirotech. Not a bad option. Not a bad option. Again, she's needed for Ahsoka, so it would be very good for you. I think Ahsoka is your clear next GL. I think that's how everything's pointing towards. After that, if you want to take a break from a GL farm, I would say finish your Mace. Get your Mace up and running. It gives you another team that you can use. Not sure if you have Jocasta Nu up and running yet. Let's see. Okay, so Jocasta Nu isn't up and running, so I don't know if she's not unlocked or if you're a little bit away from her, but maybe Mace is not as strong without her. He still can perform without her, but not as strong. So maybe don't go for Mace then, depending on where your Jocasta is. Let's keep looking at that bottom half. Again, I don't really recommend Bad Batch right now. Obviously, Luthen is very good under a Saw team. Very good for Kyber 1. Great option. Pirate King Hondo might be an option for you. After Ahsoka, you might want to just do 2 GLs in a row. Not really missing much down here that I'm going to be like, oh, you're going to not perform as good without this team. I have 6k total Cairo. Don't want to waste them without the Zato or Relic mats. Yeah, I hear you. Absolutely hear you. But I think, yeah, definitely Ahsoka is going to be your best option. Regardless of her reputation in Kyber being a bad GL without Ezra, she's still a Galactic Legend to have. She has her own event now, which gives you even more rewards. She's good for Territory War. She's good for TB. Very good in Conquest as well. So that's going to be my recommendation for you. Absolutely. And yeah, you're doing very good. 11.7. I would also focus on getting your relic levels up on certain teams that might not be performing as well. It looks like right now you have the right idea in terms of the relic levels on certain squads. So looks like you're paying attention to the detail. I would bring your Sith Triumvirate up to Relic 5 at least, just at the bare minimum, and then eventually at Relic 7. So you're doing the right things, Mikey Mike. I appreciate your support as always. Keep up the great work. Get your Ahsoka done. And then by the next time we do your review, we'll see where you're at. So thank you again. And going back to all the viewers from new to stream, there is a free-to-play queue, but I have to prioritize channel members and anyone that donates first. So that's just the only fair thing that I could do for my my members. So, guys, that is more than likely going to be it for the stream. It is almost 4 o'clock. My mouth is getting dry, and got to go to the gym. So anyone that didn't get a review today, we'll get to next time. Gilbert, if you're not on my Discord, you can post it in my roster review section. I will post it in here in my notepad document just in case. But that's probably going to wrap it up for today. Definitely, it's been a very long stream, almost at 3.5 hours. I appreciate everyone that tuned in today, all the channel members and everyone that donated and all the new followers. You guys are really helping me out, and I do really appreciate it. Let's see if there's anyone online right now. Customization. Let's see. Swoga.
Excellent donation.
Ooh, we got a super chat from Mikey Mike. Oh, thank you. Great way to end the stream. I really do appreciate it. That is amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to send you guys over to Tass. You are a beast. Thank you for the donation. You didn't have to do that. Your support's always appreciated no matter what. It's going to be even more dry when you're... dude, my mouth is so dry. Being a content creator involves so much talking. But I love you guys. I appreciate it. VR, thank you for the kind words. I will definitely have a good workout. I really do appreciate it. About the 1 hour thing, you could just message me on Discord. I got you, Odin. I got you. AS, thank you for the sub on YouTube. And welcome to the Knights of Vex. Guys, we're getting close to, 8,000 already. We're almost at halfway there of the 8,000 mark. Around 400 away. So, big things are happening for us. I do appreciate it all. And Odin, I will message you. Remember our review next time. Yes, Darth Vox, definitely. Stealth Rogan, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, Darth Vox, I have you on my list, I promise. You'll be the first one for the next stream. I have it written down. LFD Swords, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, it's at the end, but I appreciate you, dude. And Odin, I appreciate the kind words. Gilbert, everyone that tuned in today, you guys are beasts. Rude, also thank you for the donation earlier. I appreciate it. Nooch for the raid. I appreciate you as well. Sticks, I think I missed this earlier. Just a launch yell and finished every journey guide in the game. Congratulations. That's a huge accomplishment. Takes a lot of time. So, thank you guys again. I'm going to crush a killer workout right now. I'm going to have a little bit of a bite to eat. And I appreciate each and every single one of you. Always love the Knights of Vex. Thank you to all the existing followers and members and all the new ones. You guys are amazing. May the force be with you all, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out, Knights.